playing?
Brighton.
Okay, I have no idea who the fuck that is. Chelsea Ida. That's as far as like my knowledge goes.
That's all you need to know.
All right. Come visit our dad. Hiney. Dude, I spent like all day in bed. It's been rough. I was so hungover.
Really?
I was so hungover. I didn't like roll off the couch until like 4 p.m.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You just have a good time last night.
Yeah. It was all right.
It was alright.
It was all right.
I went to a Halloween party with Julia, who's now my wife, and then my sister and her boyfriend at her boyfriend's friend's house, and I was like fine. I drank a lot, but I'm like, yeah, I feel fine.
I mean,
I don't know.
I think I'll feel fine after some wine.
Oh, that always helps.
Yeah, dude, I fucking miss beer. Everybody was like, Simon, you have to get beer because Hiney's gonna be on. It's gonna be sober review to not drink beer. I haven't had beer in like 3 to 4 months.
Really?
Just to lose like my like dad belly weight, and it helped. I lost like 3 kilos from my belly.
Yeah, I actually try my best to not drink like copious amounts of beer anymore. I mean, I don't need to because it's like I'll just drink like a couple good beers or whatever instead.
Yeah.
But even that, it's just like, yeah, it's a lot.
Holy Pondo,
Gilbert is here.
Thocc,
Thank you,
Long
Gilbert, for
PP,
29 months.
Thoctober, PBT3, Ildcat
Why aren't
Sound
you showing
Test,
up on, I follow you, but you're not showing up on the side. Oh, now you are. Once I refresh it. Hi, chat. My first time seeing Hiney's face. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Puggo said, my
Really?
first time seeing Hiney's face.
Dude, Hiney is famous, dude. Everyone knows Hiney.
I wish.
Minecraft ad, amazing, dude. Fucking, you gotta get that Minecraft.
I miss Minecraft. I gotta get back into that. But
See,
I don't at the same time.
That's the thing. Like the idea of playing Minecraft is really exciting for a lot of people, but then actually playing Minecraft is not. So like,
Nope.
I think like last year, like I got like a server together just for like, you know, everyone that watches me. And like I spent a decent amount of money and time like setting it up. And after like the first few days, it was literally like 2 people.
Nubs.
Yep. Yeah, like I was gonna like play like on my own server, and then I just get bored because I'm like, all right, end game is here. Like I'm done.
Thocc.
Goya, thank you for the 16 months. I am back from the dead. Welcome back from the dead.
Wow. Welcome back, Goya.
I fucking
probably
love
clean.
Nubs.
Cataldo, thank you. Instead of naming my son True, I named him... What?
Thocc.
I don't even... Oh god, I can't. My brain. I can't brain. I need alcohol. I understand that it's weird backwards. I just can't like pronounce it.
Ooh,
Fran
what kind of
says,
wine?
"Hi, Dad and Dad." It is a
Holy
nice,
Pondo, Thocc Kale,
Argentinian
Long
Sauvignon
PP,
Blanc.
Thoctober,
fancy
PBT3,
shit.
Ildcat
It's not.
Sound
It's
Test,
super
Thocc.
fucking cheap. It's like I don't know, it's like a $6 or $8 bottle of wine.
Jeez. All right, that's fine. I can deal with that.
Yeah. Teal, thank you for the 28 months.
Damn, that's a long time.
I can't believe how long I've been streaming like regularly. It's kind of insane. I really need to
I
take
don't
a
think-
break.
I haven't streamed in almost like 2 years now.
Yeah.
It's
Are you
I
drinking?
have my shit
Holy
set up. I just
Pondo,
need to do it.
Thocc
I'm
Kale,
drinking
Long
black
PP,
coffee.
Thoctober,
That's a really
PBT3,
foamy black
Ildcat
coffee.
Sound Test,
Why is it so
Thocc.
It's an espresso.
Oh.
So it
I
has like the
fucking
foam on top.
Love
That's-
Yeah,
Nubs.
we liked an espresso a lot. I don't know. It's like
Really?
super easy. Yeah.
it is easy, but like the quality of the coffee you're gonna get,
Yeah,
Like,
it's okay.
if you're willing to put in like the 30 seconds of work to like actually just like brew a real cup of coffee, just like fresh
Yeah.
beans, grind it, fucking slap it in there, pour water on it. It's like
Yeah, it's like
huge.
It's like all right. Yeah, it's just like time and then like the investment in the money into like an actual like
It's not that
espresso
crazy.
machine.
Oh, you
I know, it's just like like
I mean, for espresso, yeah. If you're just, gonna have a drip coffee, then yeah.
yeah. I usually end up making well, I want to start making cold brew again. I haven't made cold brew in a while.
Ooh, that's sexy.
Yeah. Yeah, portafilter maybe, or even like an AeroPress or something. But
yeah, or
I mean,
literally
this
just
is
like
good,
drip.
it's cheap.
Like,
And I like Espresso because they actually like recycle their shit instead of Keurig where they like just throw it away and
well, let's just don't dig too deep into that.
Oh yeah,
because they absolutely do not. Don't keep in mind it's Nestle.
That's true.
Nestle is literally like devil incarnate, like in terms of like companies.
Just like some companies and keyboards.
Cough. Bachu, thank you for the 30 months. And
damn, 30.
Patrick, thank you for the 3 months and the Twitch Prime. We really need a 30-month batch. Shit.
What's up, Tree Leaf?
We don't have one. Okay, we're doing it on Monday. We're doing it on Monday. I'm sorry about you. Dude, how have you been subbed for so long? Stop it.
Is he one of the OGs?
He's relatively OG. It's 30 months.
Damn.
All right. My hairline is not the same. God damn it. Shit, I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something and I forget what it is. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be streaming.
Yeah, we're busy. We're not just talking in front of people. This isn't just chatting.
All right, wait. Does the links command actually have the links? Let's find out.
The Hiney Shrub, yeah.
It does. Okay, cool. All right. Also, how many viewers do we have? All right, we're over 100. So here's the deal, guys. You literally have until Monday to buy this October special shirt.
Which Hiney is this?
Hiney, have you seen the October shirt?
That's sick. I like that.
Dude, you have to look closely at it. Like here.
I like
Look closely. Look closely.
That's amazing. What's the text say at the very bottom?
It says, "I am a weeb" in Japanese. It's fucking amazing. So yeah, this is only available until Monday. So if you're on the edge and you want to support the Thoctober giveaway fund, then go for it. All the proceeds from the shirts go into the giveaway fund. Show him the border around the face. Bro, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
That's amazing.
Wait. There. Oh yeah. That high quality Simon.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Is it like a what the heck is the like a Arctic excursion outfit? I don't know what the hell it'd be called.
Oh,
it's like the big.
Yeah, I mean it's the cold top Topra design, right? The dude did sleeves. Yeah, so we took that and we stuck my face on it, and we changed Topra into Thoctober. Yeah.
Thoctober. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Honestly, dude, Thoctober has been really good. Like the shit that we've done this month has been insane.
It makes me want. It makes me hurt.
Oh, it's okay, dude. It's not about the thoc. It's about helping out and
That's
keyboard
true.
love in the community and shit like that.
We don't need any more of that at all. Eskimo. That's it. That's not a good term anymore, though, isn't it? I don't know.
I think Inuit is the.
I'm gonna Google. Can white people say Eskimo?
You don't have to Google it. If your question is, can white people say? The answer is no.
Fuck.
I fucking love knobs.
No. Okay. Yeah, Inuit's the proper term. Okay.
Yeah. Just assume if you have to ask.
Holy Pondo, Thought Kale, Long PP, Thoctober, PBT3,
Hiney gonna get
Ildcat
canceled.
Sound
Hiney
Test.
Beige gonna get
Thank
canceled.
Not yet.
Holy Pondo,
Maybe
Thought
next year.
Kale, Long PP, Thoctober, PBT3,
Oh, God.
Ildcat Sound Test.
I like the
Fuck.
image. It's very cute.
For this week's meme. Love knobs.
Yeah, I like that. It's funny.
This is. Where's this from?
Fuck.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, that's Andre Broder, right? Yeah,
Yep.
nice.
That's a great
hot.
show. We haven't watched the last season though, but we probably won't.
Oh my god, just so many things. Didn't I specifically request for less things to be here this week? God damn it. God damn it, Goya. All right. Well, Hiney, we got a lot of shit to look at apparently.
Deal.
Yeah, like
Ready.
Hiney and I we got on the phone call and he's like, I haven't checked out Geek Hack in so long. I'm like, oh dude, it's nobody's posting anymore. It's literally like fucking 30 projects this week, like major ones. All right. Well, the first I see is GMK Hineybeige. Apparently,
Ooh, never heard of that.
Yeah, I don't know.
The pictures work now? Yes, they load. Okay, good. It looks like it.
Yeah.
Now that they're Imgur. Okay, good.
All right, so full-on base kit, proper base kit. Got F13, numpad, ISO, and native Alice in base.
And note
window
that
indicators.
These are all real pictures too. These are not renders.
Ooh.
I dug through my beige kits and stuff that I have and sent Neflock all my caps for him to photograph.
Yeah, you
some of them like the F13 and like the row 5 function, like those are photoshopped, but for the most part, it's like
yeah, I can see the sprues. That's how you know it's real.
Yeah, it's sprue marks. Alt GR.
Right.
Yeah, there's no Alt GR. I figured it wouldn't make sense because I just didn't want it.
It's fine. Fuck it.
Sorry. Oh well.
Like it's nice to have just like bottom row supers, like bottom row 1.5 supers.
Yeah, those didn't make the cut either. We had to make it a little bit smaller.
I mean, all right. So vendors, all the good vendors. Wow.
All the good vendors.
Where's Sand Keys, bro?
No one told me. Novel Keys is handling that, so I'm just kind of.
Oh, they're handling like all of it, including like
they're doing the vendor relations, I guess.
Okay,
is the way to put it.
All right. No Asia. Singapore is Asia, my dude.
And so is
China is Asia. Like, what kind of maps are you looking at, dude? Oh, Virtuous, thank you for redeeming Simon Sells Out. This is an opportunity for me to show Hiney stuff. Hey, Hiney.
Yes.
So, like, are you aware of what's been going on for Thoctober?
Not really, to be honest. I haven't been able to catch too many streams.
All right. I mean, first of all, I reached out to a lot of vendors and got basically discounts throughout the entire month in basically all the regions. And like decent fucking discounts, like 5 to 10% off for GR.
Damn, yeah.
Like huge fucking discounts, which has been really fucking cool. Again, it's just for Thoctober, so after Thoctober, oof. In addition to this, all of the stream income for the month of Thoctober is going into the Thoctober giveaway fund, which is being used to do quite a few things. So the Thoctober giveaway thing is like a 2-part thing, Hiney. So like part 1 is like all the money that comes in through whatever sources for me goes into a pool, and then also people that just have like something sitting around that they're not using can contribute it to the giveaway fund.
Okay.
And then like so far this was updated on Monday. We raised over $1,000 just in like pure cash. And then for the giveaways, we got like GMK sets, SA sets, keyboard kits, switches, fucking crazy shit, Norbauer cases, Jane CEs. Like it's been fucking crazy. And this is not updated. Like the Thoctober captains like have way more packages they need to actually like add to the list.
Wild, dude.
It's so good. I told you we did like so much good this Thoctober. It's fucking amazing. So yeah, if you're watching and you wanna you wanna help out the Thoctober fund, you can like give away something you've got sitting around. If you don't have anything sitting around, you can donate like $5-10 to the stream, and that goes directly to the giveaway fund.
That's sick. I'm gonna have to dig through. I probably have shit that I don't need. I have a lot of shit that I don't need.
I mean, if you want to, you've only got a few days.
Has anything like when do you guys do the draw for the giveaways?
It'll take a long fucking time considering how much we've gotten.
Yeah.
So it follows the standard server giveaway rules, which is like instead of just RNGing it, we have people like run background checks on like a shit ton of people and figure out what people need things the most. So instead of handing it to somebody that's just gonna sell it because they don't need it, like we're gonna do the legwork to make sure that a keyboard kit is gonna go to somebody that needs a keyboard kit, somebody that
they'll actually build it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I like it.
Yeah. All right.
Sweet.
Back to Hineybeige. I mean, it's $99.
Yeah, it's a beige key set.
Yeah, bro, it's $99. It's kind of sick.
It certainly is keyboards.
So this is the Ibis.
That is, yes.
Why didn't you commit to full PP? You could have committed to full PP.
I have my proto here. The raw top, the green bottom.
Ooh.
Right, you
Alright.
just fucking scored again. Are you kidding me?
How many kidneys is it gonna cost?
I ran it. I literally have them out in my shop right now. I'm waiting for bags, like the TX bags type bags.
Yeah.
Until I can actually ship them. It was like, I don't even know how much it was. I forget. I don't even know if I don't have a group by thread on Geekcat for it. I just put it. I did it through my server. I don't even know.
Hello, Paul viewers. I remember it was expensive.
Yeah, 620.
Holy Pondo.
Yeah, because I was at like
long
the peak of like materials
October,
costing a lot of money.
PBT3 Ildcat sound
I mean,
I
test.
sold
like-
80 of them, but I have like 70 extras. So
Oh god damn. All right.
yeah,
I mean,
I bought a lot of extras.
I mean, be a lad and like make sure the extras price isn't like fucking insane, and then
It will probably be very similar to the stock price, I would imagine.
all right, that's not bad. Hey, thank you for the 3 months. Let's fucking go. And hello, all Paul viewers. October was very nice. Just built in Augur. Oh yeah. Didn't you do an FRL, Hiney? That was also
Not
too
yet.
expensive for me.
No, I don't think I've done an FRL.
Really?
Yeah. No,
Huh.
I've done HBCP, Ibis, TKL1, and Ladybird. That was a 60.
I mean, I
60%.
appreciate that you're doing a lot of boards that have numpads on it.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
rare
dude,
sight.
you know I love the numpads.
Dude, numpads are
And
fucking
Ibis,
amazing.
like I use it as like my daily for. It's been a long time now. Like I can't really quit it. It's hard.
All right. I mean, in all honesty, I expected Hineybeige to be like $110. Seeing it at 100, with like literally all the base kit you could ever want. This gets an eggplant from me. Hiney doesn't get to vote on this because it's his own project.
Nepotism.
I mean, the other thing is like GMK quality's gotten kind of shit. Like notably for
I've heard
darker
that
sets.
people are like upset with it. Like I still don't I don't really get it why, but
I mean, like
Okay.
caps are coming out bent, colors are not great. You know, finishing is not great in terms of texture. Like there's big disparity between key sets, and it's kind of wild.
Yeah.
And that shouldn't be
Okay.
the case with somebody like GMK who like actually like makes a high end product, where you have to wait 2 fucking years to just be
Yeah.
disappointed.
yeah, that makes sense.
Colors isn't GMK, it's the designers. When I say colors, I mean color consistency across key sets.
Yeah, it's like at least these are just stock colors. Like
Yeah,
I do my best to make custom. I feel like the custom colors have always been very, very hit or miss ever since GMK Plum.
Ooh. Yeah, I got GMK bread. It's basically GMK banana bread. Like, I don't hate it. It's fine. It's just like, it's not the thing that was IC'd.
Yeah.
All right. All right, next we have this. What? Why? Oh, Skyline, not Cloudline. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Speaking of. Okay, this isn't an FRL.
Oh,
No, this
like
is an NRL.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it's a Southpaw 1800 full size. 40%. Basically. It's
Sure.
a 40%
Yeah.
Southpaw full size.
The bezel like seems really high compared to where the caps are.
Wow, this second picture is that's definitely a picture.
Maybe. I don't know.
Woo.
What?
Okay, a little
Yeah.
rainbow PVD on the bottom, fine.
That's interesting. That engraving's kind of cool. I like the on the weight, like the scalloped kind of sides, and then how the PVD like interacts with that.
Yeah.
That looks really cool.
So apparently the front height is only 18.5. I'm assuming that's non-adjusted. So like the very, very tip is probably 18.5 without feet. So adjusted with what looks like what, a 7mm front bezel would be like
That's a good price.
19.5.
Yeah, it looks. I don't know. It doesn't look too crazy bad.
Okay, layout support is
The angle.
okay.
6.9.
6.25 though. I much prefer like a nice 6U. Laura, thank you.
Yeah, I'm not
Squeezing
familiar
in
enough
some
with like
last-minute
40,
donos so the post won't cut the
40%
winner's
layouts to
delivery
really
like
know.
All's
Like,
post cut mine.
it's a 13 wide? No.
Dude, you literally... I have the 40% you made.
11. It's like 12. So it's not even a 12 wide. Or a 13 wide. It's 12.75 wide.
Yeah, which is weird.
Interesting.
Ara,
Yeah.
thank you for the 690. Squeezing in some
Yeah,
last-minute donos. So the post won't cup the winner's delivery like Oz Post. I mean, the general concept for the Thoctober giveaway stuff is even if we run out of Thoctober funds, I'll still finance shipping from my pocket. All right, so first come, first serve group buy, 420.69 at 29 units. That's not a weird number. It means he's keeping
It's a
one.
good price. I like that. Yeah,
I mean-
yeah, 29. Yeah, keeping one. But then why don't you just order 31?
Because 31 is trademarked by Illuminati Keyboards.
That's right.
Okay, the mounting is kind of sus. Bro, look at that plate mounting.
That is not good.
Yeah.
I don't like that. You need all
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
have-
have is one in like the top center, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Like with this, you're gonna get really weird flex, like left-right flex instead of like
It's literally gonna
up-down
just, like, push the middle down, and it will just
yeah,
bow.
yeah. All right, so I'm gonna newspaper it for these mounts. This is unacceptable
Very fair.
as
I
a
agree.
mount. Just literally just put a mount up here. If you're trying to go for a really soft typing feeling, then I don't know, go with a polycarbonate plate. But
Yep.
not having mounts anywhere near the center of the board is going to be really obtrusive.
And depending on how deep or like I guess how shallow the inside is, that could bottom out like really quickly.
Yeah.
And just short keys for fun.
I mean, otherwise, I will give this an okay hand because, like,
Yeah, that's
okay,
not
it's
bad.
cool.
Until until you see that.
I mean,
Oh, there's more pictures too.
it's fixable. That's the thing. Like, as long as it's something fixable and they fix it before hitting group buy, I'm fine with it.
Yep.
That's the point of an IC, is for people to look at it and be like, wait a second.
Oh, there's a couple more pictures in the album. They it's a little bit better.
Yeah.
Otherwise, and
Yeah, bottom looks cute. Little, little daughter board in there.
looks like they have them on hand. Or is that just from the photo?
Looks like there's a singular. No, wait.
I mean, it's a
there's-
group buy, so it's not.
There's at least one prototype,
Yeah.
but
Two,
that's a lot
maybe
of
two.
plates.
Or is that-
That's
or is
a
that
lot
the
of
white
plates.
one?
That's a stack of plates.
Mm,
Maybe that's for a private buy. Interesting. Very interesting. All right.
makes
What do you
think.
say-
And then, yeah,
What do you think this gets?
I would say definitely between the newspaper and the OK hand.
All right. I'll give it an extra okay hand from your side.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Like, if I was a large degenerate, I could potentially use this. Like, it's got numbers on it. They're just, like, off to the side.
Yeah, and I want to try a left-hand numpad. I still haven't. Well, besides like a separate one, but that's interesting.
Did you not get a Southpaw full size?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah,
The fuck?
I don't know. Just haven't been buying boards. I have too many. I literally have 8 keyboards I need to build that I can see right now.
Okay, fair enough. I have, like,
oh, I do have I have the W1AT.
okay.
Is that's left hand?
I think it had options.
Yeah, it's right hand left hand FN keys. Yeah. So
You
I'll
should
be
build
using
it.
that.
You should build
Yeah,
it.
I need to start streaming again. I want to build these keyboards on stream. I don't just want to.
Yeah, you
do
should.
it, you know?
You should definitely look on the inside of the W1 case, by the way.
I think I did. I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what it says, but I remember looking at it and being like, "Oh, that's funny."
Oh, okay. No, you need to look on the other side. My name's in there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't remember what it says, but I remember it.
It said no Sam on one side.
Let me find. Let me grab it. Yeah, I got the
Holy
I got the
Pondo,
raw one.
Thought Kale,
So it's
Long PP,
Why?
Yeah,
October,
Sam,
PBT3, Ildcat
I don't know. I just
Soundcast,
like the
Thought.
raw. It looks cool.
Oh, that actually looks really
Fuck.
fucking shiny. Goddamn.
Yeah, it's like really nicely finished.
Squeezing
Wow.
in some last
Okay.
Shut up,
bonus
Siri.
so the
Holy
post won't
fuck.
hack the winners, delivering like horse post.
Yeah,
cut
I mean, I
mine.
don't know. It seems
Fuck.
nice. I've
Fuck.
been doing raw protos, and I just like how they like kind of patina and like get colored and whatnot on their own.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the glare! Fuck.
Yeah, it's a little too shiny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could get Cerakote or something maybe. We'll see. This thing is weird. This keyboard. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yeah, so this is Angry Meow. They're the guys that did the Cyberboard, which was like the $200 board.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
sold
I've
for
seen those. Those are
$700.
interesting.
It's somewhat interesting as a concept, but like considering like their history, it's gonna be stupidly expensive, not well like QC'd or finished, and it's gonna appeal towards like normies more than anything else.
Or is yeah.
Which is like fine. I'm okay with like make some boards and sell them to normies that are willing to pay double the price of what it should be.
What is 3-stage adjustable leaf spring mount?
We're
That's
gonna check it out.
That's about 4 too many words to describe how
Well,
a keyboard
listen.
is made now.
Listen, maybe. Well, so 3-stage adjustable leaf spring mount. We're gonna test that. All right. So apparently the keyboard inclination angle is 6.5 degrees with a tenting angle of 5. So you actually have like left-right tent. Which is
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, and is it based off? Is this a Gundam? This
Maybe.
this plane.
Who
That's
the
cool.
Who the fuck knows?
That reminds me. There was a Russian like prototype plane with like reverse canted wings like that. That's pretty cool. 6. Oh my god.
fucking
No.
Love knobs.
Bluetooth. That's kind of nice.
Hey, thank you for the Prime sub.
The layout itself doesn't look too bad. It's not the same as Alice, but it's like derivative, pretty close.
Also, keep in mind when you look at the actual like keyboard layout picture, keep in mind that in reality it's going to be far more
Yeah.
split than that. It's going to be a
Yep.
lot wider,
Yeah.
and that might get annoying.
Yeah. I mean, it's more of like that neutral ergo kind of style versus being pretty close. It's a little more like your shoulders are a little more back, which is good. Like it's not bad for your body.
I mean, generally, if you're going to space further out, you're gonna want to angle more in. You get me? So like,
Yeah.
as you go wider, you have to account for that, which they have not. So it's not super comfy. It's getting it closer to a normal keyboard than an ergo keyboard in terms of what they've done. So it starts at 680 because yeah. And let's have a look at the leaf spring thing. Okay, there's a little video here. Let's check that out. Okay, so it's an actual like leaf spring.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
and
kind
then-
of cool. Okay.
Yeah, depending on where you mount it, you determine how much flex it's gonna have. Which, okay,
I'm
cool.
pulling this up. Full screen's unavailable. Okay, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Now I'm wondering how, like, is it just linear in the and then like, what if you press down on the center of it? Like, will that matter? That's interesting. That's very interesting. I like the.
I mean, the
I don't know,
idea is
that's,
whatever you do on one side, you'd be doing on the other side, so it would kind of balance out no matter where you're pressing.
Yeah, because
generally.
it's not. Yeah, it's not like a super wide plate. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's kind of cool. It's like innovative.
Yeah.
It's
The
more
mount
thought
is.
than just like top mount shit like I do. So that's cool.
Hey. Top
Can't go
mount's
wrong
good.
with top mount. You can't go wrong.
Okay, so it
Is
like
that
it like fully disassembles into like many parts.
Yo, check. I like the battery setup here too. Like it's
Yeah.
like its own separate encasement. It looks like there's just like contacts that the central PCB sits down on. That's actually pretty interesting. Like
I mean,
I
it's
like
been
it
done.
design wise.
It's
Yeah,
been done.
I like it design wise. It just looks cool. I don't know.
The Aru guys did that for their numpad that had a slider on it, and the only way to get it to work was to essentially have spring-loaded contacts between multiple PCBs, which was super cool.
This is really cool. Huh. I like how a little bit above they did like the they have like the colorways and then what they're inspired by, like the VF. Yeah, okay, so the plane's from it's from an anime, so that's really cool.
Yeah,
I like the colors a lot. It just looks nice. Batman.
It's weeb shit. All right, so here's
the Interstellar ship. Ooh, Burtone? Yeah, that's a Burtone concept.
So apparently it sits really high, which is probably like not great. It means you're like required to use a wrist rest, which
and like with the tenting, that makes sense. Or like if you take it out of like the frame or whatever, it looks like it's a little more low. It's a little lower.
Yeah, but would it work outside of the frame?
That's it looks like it.
Let's not be too sure.
Two separate keyboards, combined in one. Each key box contains a PCB plate adjustable leaf spring.
Yeah, from what I see, there would be a JST connector from each side going into the center module.
Okay.
Because the center would essentially handle power delivery and seat the main MCU.
Yeah, it looks like a ribbon. Yeah, okay. Ribbon or JST.
Yeah, those are ribbon. Yep.
Yeah. That's
so like
cool,
you could theoretically use it like unassembled, but then it's unfinished.
Yeah. Interesting. That's cool.
All right, listen, all things considered, I am willing to give this an okay hand because this is cheaper than a cyberboard and a lot more went into this than a cyberboard did.
I agree. Yeah, okay hand sounds good.
All right.
I'm about it.
I'm shocked how nice Simon is.
10-minute long video. Jesus.
Have you not seen my YouTube videos, bro?
No, I don't watch them because they're too long.
Oh wait, here, let me send you like a nice short one
Jesus.
that you might enjoy.
Holy Pondo, thocc, long PP, Thoctober, PBT3,
nice and
Ildcat sound test, thoc.
Very to the point, you know.
Jesus, no. Hour and a half. Okay, buddy. I mean, it's good. In-depth reviews and content like this are needed. Because so many people are like, hey, this looks cool. I'm gonna type on it, and then that's it.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of like actual like keyboard showcases. I don't want to do a showcase. I want to like fucking get in there and just like point at all the things.
Yeah.
I'm not sharp. Thank you for the 18 months. All right, let's move on. I can't believe we were nice to an angry meow board.
Running low already.
All right, next we got the Jabberwocky. Okay. Let's see if it's brilling. Oh, goddamn. Okay, so it's a ortho, ergo, southpaw,
curved
CP. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, maybe this is comfy to type on for like one person.
And I feel like what is this just on this person's blog, like website?
Yeah. Holy Pondo, thocc, long PP, Thoctober, PBT3, Ildcat
like
sound test, thoc.
Is this usable?
Why didn't they make the numpad ergo?
I mean, generally, like, if you're gonna numpad, you're gonna like, I don't know. I'm okay with non-ergo numpad.
Ergo numpad would be kind of sick, though. I don't know how that would work, but it'd be kind of sick.
Poorly. Is how it would probably work. Hey, thank you for the gifted eggplant, by the way.
I forgot about that, the DSA set with, like, the calculator set. That's kind of cool. I completely forgot about that.
Listen, like, this layout hurts me. Like, I get that, like, this probably works for some people.
It kind of reminds me of the, no, because it's not curved, is it? No, it's just angled. Yeah, like, Alice-type layouts with Efros just look strange.
Dude, the sandglass is pretty sick. But that's like a TKL, it's a TKL Alice. Have you seen the sandglass?
No.
Dude,
I don't think so.
I got one. I mean, it has its problems, but I think the design and like layout is actually really good. Look at price.
This is just interesting.
We're getting there. Okay, first of all, 12 units. Okay, so let's keep that in mind when we see the price. All right.
Is there? Okay.
All right.
So this is kind of like how remember like the Clueboard guys, how they would sell stuff like through this method where it's like if we have it we can sell it to you, if not, sorry, like they just have a bunch of kits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like this, which is kind of neat.
Holy Pondo, thocc, long PP, Thoctober, PBT3, Ildcat Sound Test, thoc.
Which, to be fair, at this small of an MOQ is not unacceptable.
Yeah, that's like it's more or less a one-off at this point.
Yeah, basically a 10 MOQ, you're not getting any
with a
pricing.
$200 refundable deposit. Okay.
Okay, wait, what?
So yeah, so it's estimated to be $975 for just the kit. $200 refundable deposit if you don't actually end up wanting it. Okay. Interesting.
That's really weird, but okay.
Most expensive it'll be 100,000, 1,050, 1,060, $5 with the hot swap PC. Yeah. $90 for the hot swap PCB. Jeez.
I feel like there should be a through-hole kit or something to try the layout. Well, here's the thing: they show a very simple version.
Yeah, like they have an FR4 version for $45 with the PCB.
Yeah, so
yeah,
basically build your own, and then you get.
Okay, so the CNC one comes with PCBs already. Okay.
So
black and green already.
Technically, yeah, you absolutely can. Just try it out. It's a super weird layout. I hate that the left shift just sticks out. And besides that, I'm kind of okay with the rest. Because
even if you use a 175 shift or a shorter shift there,
it would have been better.
Yeah, because you can move the numpad half a U over.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you wouldn't have such a strange gap. Yeah. Or you could put Alice has 2 keys in that area anyway.
Yeah, maybe? Exactly. Yeah,
the
3-key combo.
Yeah. Yeah. And it looks like half these kits, the cheaper ones, you have to do DIY SMD soldering if you get those PCBs. So definitely more of that.
Well, I mean, listen, if you're
kind of thing.
If you're gonna try and build one of these, you should kind of know what you're doing.
Yeah, it'd be like a fun project style type thing, which is kind of cool.
Listen, I think this is cool. I'm willing to give it an okay hand, even though the aluminum case is literally $1,000. It's literally that makes sense.
Yeah, I would say okay is very fair.
All right,
I enjoy that. What's up with all these friggin' ergo boards, dude? I need a TKL to cleanse my mind and my eyes.
Oh boy, I hope there's more ergo. All right, next we have the Venice Rialto from Create Keeps. You guys may not know Create Keeps, but they have 1,307 awesomes, okay? It's a lot of awesomes.
Is that a manufactured number?
Oh no, that's the amount of upvotes.
I don't know, man.
Fuck.
Is that just a frame in the bottom left where you can have a painting?
That's kind of cool. I mean, that's better than it just being empty space, I think.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, this also has tinting. Interesting. It's very, very slight tinting. This looks like 3 degrees max.
That's a decent knob position too, because it's kind of out of the way.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. I don't love knobs, as people know.
Holy Pondo, thocc, long PP, October, PBT3,
no, I have Gatoron, but he's at my shop.
Okay.
He's busy. Holy Pondo, thocc, long PP, October, PBT3, Ildcat Sound Test, thoc.
I can kiss something. I don't know. My lock. I have a brass. I found this at a local reuse place. It is probably 5 pounds, but it's an interlock for circuit breakers and stuff. So if someone's working on a industrial thing, they put it on the board and then lock it and then take their key so people can't turn the breaker on and kill them. But I cleaned it up real well. It was like I just bought it because I was like, it's heavy, and it's brass, and I can clean it up. Oh, the cat tree, dude! This cat tree is not in good condition. We need to throw it out at some point.
Does Stella use it or no?
Like, oh yeah, there's Stella right there. Right there. Yeah, you can see her. She's on her chair. Stella.
Oh,
hey. Hi.
Oh, that's a good cat.
Hi, kitty. She loves that. She just chills on that pillow like all day. Melt it and make a plate. The brass thing. Nah, it's just a cool like paperweight desk item. But yeah.
Daughter board assembly is interesting. So it's like a custom daughter board.
Yeah, it's cool. The knob being separate too makes sense. That's cool. It looks like ribbon cable. Yeah, there's a ribbon cable connectors. Huh. I see a fuse on there. I see ESD on there. That's good. That's like
okay. The bottom is kind of
standard at this point.
Bottom is a little sus. Like
that looks hand engraved.
The brass bit looks okay, but the engraving does not.
I'm never a fan of polished. I don't like polished weights. I've always preferred sandblasted personally. So I don't know.
I mean, I'll always prefer brass to steel anyways. So
yeah, steel is just like a cool color to have as an add-on.
Ooh, this is expensive. It's 3,300 yuan.
Yeah, I don't know how many.
That's 400. That's $455 US.
Okay.
Which, well, keep in mind, this is a China board being run in China, and I've seen China boards like of this caliber being run at like 200.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I'd give it a newspaper just because it's like, I don't know, I just don't really care about it.
Newspaper it is.
It's kind of cool, but like...
Honestly, at that price point, for like what you're actually getting, I'm really not loving it. I will also newspaper it.
Yeah. It's like,
Like
the gold color's nice.
I mean, listen, that's literally the price of a TGR Alice. Like, I know that was back in like 2017, but like, you know, still, that is literally the price of an Alice.
Yeah, I'm over it.
All right, let's move on. All right, next we have the Theseus 75. Okay, at least it's not an Ergo. Oh my god, it actually is!
What? I'm done. I'm just gonna look at it.
If every part
first I see, that's cute. Okay, cool.
If every part of a vessel is replaced, is it still the same vessel? Only if it keeps the same name. Ooh, dude, look at the connectors on the back.
Yeah, they got the amphenols, the mill. Those are nice. Those are like 10 barrel looked. That's cool. And the USB.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, I don't hate this. All right, 6-degree angle.
It kind of reminds me of. No, never mind. No, it doesn't.
No PCB designed yet. Aluminum or hardwood case. Please don't buy a wood case. It's a terrible idea.
It's kind of like, I don't know. There's something endearing about the actual like story of it, like personal project, first IC.
I mean, I'm generally okay with that.
Board.
I'm generally very accommodating of like somebody coming in and being like, "Hey, this is my first project. How do you feel about it?" That's fine. If somebody comes in and is like, "Hello, we are Theseus Lab Design Studio Works, and we're here to bring you the most innovative, minimalistic," fuck off.
Yeah, and that's the whole interest check versus advertisement type thing.
Yeah.
That people, I mean, I do it. People treat interest checks as advertisements.
I mean, sometimes you literally don't have a choice. Like, I can't post a group buy thread without posting an IC.
I mean, even with marketing literally is to gauge interest on things. How many people click on it? How many people view it? Like, that is a very big part of marketing and advertising. So
yeah. All right. Explain why wood bad. Wood will like get bigger and smaller depending on temperature and humidity, which is generally
more
something
so
you don't want in anything structurally significant. Also,
it's
hardwood
like,
doesn't sound great.
Wood, I would say, it won't always expand and contract. A lot of it's like, if someone ships you something from across the world that is wood, and then you have it in your house, it can change quickly.
Yeah.
Like, if you get hardwood floor for your house or for your apartment or whatever, it has to sit there for a couple weeks to like acclimate. Yeah, but if it's in a stable environment, it's fine. Yeah, it'll expand and contract based on temperature. It can crack, but is your office going to be going from 20 degrees Fahrenheit to 90 degrees Fahrenheit over the course of...
keep in mind, like, let's say me, for example. So this dude's going to ship it from, let's say, the US. He's going to ship it to Dubai, where it's incredibly humid, and, like, in transport, that bitch is going to reach, like, 55 degrees C.
Yes, it will.
Then it's going to enter my house, where it's, like, 19 degrees C with minimal humidity. Then I'm going to put it in my backpack and take it to the office, where... I pass through the desert, and then it's like 18 C with AC and whatnot. That is terrible for the wood, dude.
Yeah, it's it more or less have to like chill on a desk. Yeah,
like if you're just gonna like put it down somewhere and never move it, maybe you'll be all right.
Yeah, and there are certain woods that are more stable than others.
Yeah, the issue is those
depending
woods,
on the finish too.
The issue is those woods, specifically hardwoods, do not sound good in keyboards.
Yeah, I've never really...
They really, really don't.
The only board I've had with wood, I think, is the Luffy KR. I don't know if you know him. He made an 88. I can't remember what it's called, but he sent me one because I made the PCBs for them, and it has a wood, like... I wouldn't even call it, like, a weight, but it's like a placard on the inside on the weight.
Okay, I mean, that's okay.
Yeah, that was cool, but yeah.
All right, listen, here's the thing. This is very cool. You're trying to do something very cool. This is literally like your first time, and you're not being a dick about it. And I'm going to be supportive of that and give you an eggplant, even though you don't have a PCB, even though you're nowhere near an actual project. You deserve support.
It's very cool grassroots. I mean, it's a personal project. If this guy wants to make a wood case for himself, why not? Nothing wrong with that.
Yep. We're wholesome up in here. I know. Everybody just got fucking scammed.
I've been getting into like woodworking and stuff lately, so I can enjoy it.
All right, next we got a TKL to cleanse your palate.
Thank fuck. Even though it's a Fox Lab.
It's fine. I was offered a review unit of this, and I'm like, bro, I literally still have yet to review my Fox Lab sandglass, so I don't want it.
Their renders are always so interesting, like weird. Like let's do this outdoor render on a patio. With weird
it's something. So
it's also very, very grainy and.
So this is Center. He's done a lot of boards, including the Pizza 80, which I have somewhere behind me. And it's a TKL.
Did you do the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The time was.
I like the little
terrible,
light.
though.
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
I mean,
it's light on the front school.
It's very Matrix. It's very Matrix.
Yeah, especially with like the bar on the back. With the USB and stuff. Yeah,
it is very Matrix. I mean, the general idea is it's a TKL. It's probably gonna be pretty fucking good. Center is good when it comes to manufacturing, and generally other designers do its design, which is good because some people cannot design.
I like the foot strips, how they're curved. That's kind of cool to follow the back.
It is.
I enjoy that.
I mean, the thing is, the standard version starts at 2,900.
Probably like 400. Dirham, dirham.
It's
400. Yeah,
it's just shy of 400.
Boom. I'm close. Yeah, but then it's fucking designed with foam, so I hate it.
Yep.
If you put foam in a keyboard after the fact, that's fine. But if you design a keyboard with foam in mind, then that's bad, in my opinion.
How bad? Are we talking newspaper or are we talking spoon?
I'm talking... it's hard to say. There's a lot I don't like of this board.
I'm giving it a spoon. I'm giving it a spoon. Listen, here's the thing. The TKL game right now is very fucking competitive.
Yeah, I don't love it. I'd say I'll spoon it up. Why not?
All right. I mean, like realistically, like currently, like, we've got like entry level, like super cheap TKLs, like the Zoom TKL. Dude, Zoom TKL, you may not know this, Hiney. We covered it like last week. It's $180 for a TKL with like a 2-part steel weight. $180 fucking dollars.
Oh, Canon keys, yeah. They're one fad that does like the Brutals and stuff. They can get stuff for pretty good price. That's interesting. Okay.
And then you've got stuff like the F1, like the Frog, where like Gion goes like, you know, balls to the wall, crazy materials for like $300. And then like, you know, at like the more like, you know, like mid reasonable tier, you've got like, you know, good standard TKLs like the Safa and other boards that are similar at like the $400 mark. And then at the $600 mark, you've got like the way nicer shit. The issue is, where does something like this fit in? Does it actually fit in? What do you bring to the table?
For it would probably fit in the higher end range, but like you said, it's Matrix-esque, but it's hard to say if it is an equivalent slash a, you know, if it's actually on that level.
Listen, it's literally just a super fucking basic TKL designed with foam. May as well get a Foam Labs. Mr. Foam.
Foam.
It was what? It was like $280 for literally the same typing experience you're gonna get here, because it's gonna be gasket mount and full of foam.
Yeah.
All right, let me kiss an alligator so I get less angry.
All right, Sunset 80. I'm fucking over it.
All right, wait.
That did the opposite of cleanse my palate, so that's good.
Mr. Foam was $390. I think the Chinese buy was like way cheaper.
Dude, I hate foam. Hate it. Good keyboards don't need it. In my humble opinion.
Based. It's not even an opinion, it's a fact. Good keyboards do not need foam. Foam makes your keyboard sound like foam, not a keyboard. So why are you even gonna make an aluminum custom if you're gonna fill it with foam?
You should just put your board on like a pillow on your desk.
Bro, just fucking type on a rubber dome. All right, next, Quartermaster, 60%.
This is
Plateless top mount 60.
By DesignWorks Labs Industries Studio. I love the irony of this. This is great.
Okay, wait. All right, top down looks fairly simple. Top and bottom bezels could be a little bit better, especially for a top mount. You could shave off a millimeter there. Bottom looks very nice and simple. 8 screws for a 60%.
I like kind of pushing curve. I did 7 screws on Ladybird.
Yeah.
The reason I did 7 was to keep it symmetric on the top for the daughter board. Yeah, this is literally a meme by I know who's behind these. I don't know if
60% win key only. Okay. Anodized aluminum top and bottom, clear coated brass weight, nice. Two-tone, black top, green bottom, aka I don't want a QC. Plateless top mounts.
Behind this. Damn it. I like this until now.
Okay. 1.3 kilos unbuilt. 1.3 unbuilt means close to 1.5 built, which for a 6G is decently hefty. 21, no, not 21. A 17.34 front height. We don't use EKH, we use effective front height. Because the height of your switch can like differ. Basically, we count from the inside lip at the bottom row to the bottom of the keyboard.
Okay, I see that, yeah.
That's more standard.
Yep.
Because if you're trying to do it via switch height, different switches have slightly different heights.
True. Yep.
All right, custom matte black PCB with a custom daughter board. Why? You could literally just grab a pre-existing daughter board design, soldered only.
Well, I think he has a design that he uses. It's quote unquote custom design, but I'm pretty sure it fits like universal daughter board.
Okay.
Design, but not size, I believe.
All right, 20 units under 350. That's very fair for this unit count.
Yeah. And it's gonna be open source, so that's kind of cool.
Production and design to be released under CCO open source license upon conclusion of the buy. Come on, get some.
Now what I think is like no copyright at all. So that's good. I mean, that's cool. I would never deal with my shit, but good for them. That's cool.
I'm doing it for the I-80, dude.
Couldn't be me. Yeah, see, it's like the Kokoloo custom commission, and he hates. This is the only thing I think he's said positive words about on Geekcack, so good for him.
Honestly, I like this. I like this a lot, except for the /font/size.
Cheaper than Ladybird. Wow, someone knows numbers. That's good. I'm glad.
Newspaper? I'm judging this on its merit as a project.
I'd say
this is a good project.
Yeah. With I would have put one more mount on the PCB, but
wait, let me see the mount.
It's PCB.
I am something of a mount scientist myself. Yes, there should absolutely be one like between the 4 and 5.
Yep.
Or sorry, between the 6 and 7.
Yeah. 7's the dead center.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then for these, I don't know what I would do.
I would move them in a little bit to be between.
The issue is if you move them in closer to the space bar, then you end up with the issue where you press the bottom left or bottom right corner, and like you can noticeably feel that it's Check out the mounts on the W1, by the way, because I did those mounts.
Yeah, they look decent. I'm excited to try this out. We should have some fun with it.
I'm impressed you can hit that price point at that MLQ. Yeah, honestly, like
it's probably being run as a pretty low overhead type thing, which is there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
You could buy a Frog Mini, which is like a board made by a reputable vendor that has a history of like actually making nice stuff. But that doesn't discredit this, because Gion's Frog, he's gonna make thousands of units, and he owns the means of production.
Chippy has this. If you scroll down in the thread, it has the Shrek Last Supper engraving on the weight. I've seen this board. I've typed on it. It was pretty decent.
God damn it, Chippy.
Yeah, it was pretty decent. I didn't realize that was this board. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
The mounts on the W1 are pretty cursed. I had to play around with it. You're welcome. You're welcome, buddy.
Yeah, I'm excited to use those tadpole mounts too. I haven't used them before, so those will be interesting.
All right. Next, Leviatán, another plateless 60 looks like. Okay, PCB mounted leaf spring 60%. We're gonna check that.
Nice beta JS.
Okay. I like the weight play. How you're trying to do the weight.
Yeah, that's neat.
Angle looks a little high. Looks like 8. Oh, it's 9. God damn.
Jeez.
Oof. Dude, the weight is 2.5 kilos.
18.65 front height?
Adjusted, yeah, that's the good kind.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
God damn.
Leaf mount PCB. That's clean design-wise. Like I definitely like that. The way.
Okay, this is barely a leaf spring, but I will allow
60s
it.
are like rigid enough that it's tougher.
Also, fun fact, if you're doing leaf spring mounts, you're basically gasket mounting, and you don't have to be wary of the spacebar area. Like, you could have another mount here, because the whole point of a leaf spring or any gasket is for the entire plate to bounce as one unit. Unless you're unless you're specifically trying to like induce flex on the spacebar area and you've actually done it, then fine.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know.
Color shown.
Design-wise, aesthetic-wise, I enjoy it.
I do like it. It's fucking heavy as shit.
I like heavy boards.
All right.
Even though, so what's the total weight for it? Does it say?
2.5 kilos, dude.
So.
And then like built, I assume would be like 2.7, which is like heavier than a lot of TKLs.
Pounds. Yeah, like Ladybird shipping was I think 4 pounds, so this is like 5.5 pounds. That's crazy. Oh, copper weight. Yeah, that's a thick ass weight.
Oh yeah. All right, so that into consideration at 100 MOQ, so priced at 100, 425 to 485 depending on MOQ and vendors. I like that you're giving me a range. I like that the sale information is still up in the air because you actually don't have the information and you're being honest. I'll take it. And you're being you're being straightforward about your private buy. Private buy was 445, which is fine considering like it'd be what, like 10-15 units max. All right, that's not bad.
Pretty cool,
I respect this.
Extras from that, like yeah, that's good. That's nice. Interesting.
I respect this. Normally, if I see like just shy of $500 for a 60%. My first question is, why is it this price? And the answer is 2.5 kilos, to which I say eggplant.
What else has Laminar Designs done?
I don't know.
Because the name sounds really familiar.
Yeah, exactly.
That was something sus. I don't think so. I could definitely be wrong. So if that's not true, ignore me. A couple 60s before. Okay. The Sagrada? That's kind of cool looking. But anyway, yeah.
This is fine. This is honestly fine. This looks good to me.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. That's certainly a 60% keyboard. I'll tell you that. I will say that right now.
What kind of score would you give it?
I'd say okay hand.
All right.
Yeah, like I said, I like the aesthetic of it.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of copper. Like if it was brass, like the
like honestly,
I prefer that. But
considering it's mostly external with like a tiny through weight section, the differential between copper and brass is so fucking minimal. Realistically,
yeah.
Like you're still gonna get the same sound signature.
Yeah, it's just the color, but that's about it.
Oh really?
Yeah. I don't love the color. I prefer the brass instead of copper for color style.
I think I prefer copper, dude. I've never thought about it. Like color wise, okay, material wise, I prefer brass, but like color wise, I kind of prefer copper.
Yeah. It would take some time to grow on me.
Yeah. All right. Oh god, there's still so many, dude. How are there so many projects?
Moonphase 60.
All right, Moonphase 60. Let's go.
I don't like it.
A 60% keyboard case by Rational Keys, an aftermarket case like, for a popular O-rate mount keyboards. Why is it huge?
Yeah, it's like I don't know, man.
Bro, no. In this render, why is the 60% the size of a full size? The scale is completely wrong.
It's just a small desk. It's a really tiny person's desk and a really big keyboard.
Oh my god.
That is like a 95 millimeter height. Jesus.
Okay, listen. Generally, I'm not so quick to just shit on something, but goddamn, this looks terrible. It's a wedge. Congratulations, you made a U60.
Yeah, it's
or
like
M60 or whatever the fuck it's called.
Bakaneko, whatever. It's like a Bakaneko.
Dude, look at the feet. Look at the feet. Look at
that's
the
weird.
Feet.
I don't
look at the feet.
No. I'm over it. Next.
Yeah, listen. I'm just gonna spoon this.
Yeah, I'm over it.
What kind of score are you giving this?
The picture of the dog's cute though with the raw proto.
But the keyboard is still just like oof.
21, and that's the very, very front lip, and that's not even from the desk. That's in line. That's linear. Yeah. Yeah. I'm over it. I'll spoon it too.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. What?
All right.
Fuck?
Next, RU65 by Helix Lab. I'm hopefully getting one of these for review.
Oh, this is like the Rosetta Stone shit.
Dude, this is like, you know, the RU TKL, right?
Yeah,
like the crazy engraving. I got one. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, this is...
So this is a 65% version of it. And it's well, I mean, okay, it's a 65 in air quotes because like it's a 60% with arrows and a slider, basically. But look at the Divine Edition, dude, where you have double anodization. So like the parts that stick out, like the glyphs or like, whatever, are a different color, and it's so fucking sick.
Oh, I don't like it. Okay,
the question is this the same price as the... It is, okay. This is the same price as the Chinese buy, which I do appreciate.
I don't know. It's not for me.
Oh, I know. It's absolutely not for you, but I fucking love this. Like,
I like the color of the Safari Edition, that dark green. That's kind of nice.
Wait.
This is the opposite of what I want in a keyboard.
Yeah.
This is the opposite of what I like.
The
whole Rosetta Stone thing's kind of interesting, but
I just love it, dude. I love it. Like, not even to type on, just to like have.
This reminds me of the one level of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. where they're like in like ancient Egypt or something, or like wherever it is with the hieroglyphs and stuff. It just makes me think of that. There's like scarabs you have to get to like find the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like the slider and arrows, I for one, as a 65% enjoyer, already get pissed off when people do a top right blocker because that's where my delete key goes. So not only am I losing my delete, but I'm losing my page up, my page down, and my function. But I'm getting a slider.
Arrows are nice. I would definitely prefer having arrows versus not. Like, but if that's it, yeah, it's like, okay, then you still lose 2 bottom row keys. So it's like,
check out the mounting, by the way. So the mounting for this is kind of similar to the mounting that's going to be on the NWO 5000, which is the I-80 for you, Hiney. Not the I-80 you know about, not the 1800, but I'm doing a Cherry G80 5000.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So I'm also doing the 1800. I'm doing all of them. I'm doing it as a series where it's all open sourced, like fully open sourced. The day of group buy start, not when group buy ends. And you may get involved at some point for like one of the PCBs if you want to get involved. There's gonna be no fucking pay because all of it is being run at no margin, fully open sourced.
Maybe we'll see what I can do.
Yeah. But like the way that they have little brackets that basically gasket mounted to the top case, so it's basically
they have the slots in them.
Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing like for my board, but it's PCB mounted. So the idea is it's top mounted but gasket mounted.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, seems interesting enough, but
I mean, consider the material complexity, consider the anodization complexity and the machining complexity, and then consider that it's being run at like $430.
Oh, this the PCB supports signal RGB, that like open source like RGB synchronization shit. I don't care about that either.
It's still pretty cool in terms of what they're bringing to the table.
If this is what you like, then it's probably a good product for you to get, if that makes sense. Like if this is what if you like this, then it's probably worth getting. But if you don't, then they're like, why would you?
Yeah,
I mean, you can say it about anything.
I mean, for me, this sits between an eggplant and an okay hand, and I'm giving it both. But I'm going to be getting one of these because
I'll say newspaper just because I don't like it, but that's just me.
Go for it.
And we're running low on newspapers, so.
Oh, that's true. You gotta have a decent amount of newspapers. I don't know.
It's all about the standard distribution.
I mean, keep in mind, like how I judge things is like, okay, how's the price? What is it bringing to the table? Is it worth that price? And that's why I give it the eggplant, because like, although it's not the perfect 65 for me, the perfect 65 for me is the one that I lost the raffle for 3 or 4 days ago. But listen, oh fuck off! Don't look back to your 910. Don't do it.
No, I don't have a. My 910 is over there. My gaff, but no, that's the mix 65. And even that, I don't like to use much because I'm so used to TKL. I mean,
TKL. TKL wins.
Or the Trinity. I like the Trinity XT as well.
Dude, it was good, but not like $800 good.
Well, it was in stock. We only had 30 of them.
Yeah, but again, I mean, like, listen, like, you know, barrier to entry was way too fucking high. Like, it was a great board. I wish it was $500.
It was Vickery too, though. Like when we sold it.
Yeah, and I hate Vickery.
Yeah, but it was just because it was in stock. We want to run it again as more of a standard group by style, so we'll get going on that.
All right. That perfect 65 you lost 4 days ago gets rid of your delete key, Simon. Listen, I've tried for every 910 raffle except for the gaff, and I've lost every 910 raffle. I entered
the gaff like on a whim, and I was like, oh, I guess okay.
Dude, everyone won. Like all the clouded people won. Like.
Yeah, I don't know if there was something in the background with that.
Oh, it was rigged. I mean, all raffles are rigged to some extent because you'll have your ban lists and your blacklists and you know your preferences and whatnot. But like
one of the things I check is if someone is in your Discord or not, and I usually ban them if they are.
No, that's the spirit. That's the spirit.
Yeah, I was kind of I had no idea that it was rigged, but interesting.
All the best raffles are rigged. All right,
because all the best raffles are actually just private group buys.
Well, to some degree. I mean, like my buys are rigged because like it's not RNG. There's like a selection system before the RNG phase.
Yeah.
All right, Clickitty, Clackitty, Catpads, aka Bongomat. Okay, an IC for a desk mat. A simple desk mat and keyboard coaster design featuring your favorite cat. Bro, my favorite cat is Elsa.
Awesome. My favorite cat is Stella, but
yeah, Stella's lit. She's a great cat.
Here, I'm gonna pull her more into the frame.
Yeah.
Oh. Now people can see you, huh? Yeah. There we go.
Dude, Stella's cute as fuck.
She's fluffy. She's fun.
Oh yeah, she's super fluffy, dude. All right, so it's a non-standard shape desk mat, which means at least like there's some effort put into it.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
interesting.
And it comes in like various sizes, which is pretty cool. Now the question is, what is your target price of this? Was it like $30?
There's a lot of options, damn.
Yeah, so 4 mil.
That tiger one's cool.
4 mil and stitch etching, cool. The XL is actually larger than a standard desk mat because a standard desk mat is 900 by 400. This is 900 by 460. Okay.
And I wonder if is that the height of just the rectangular bit or the height of like the top of the ear of the cat?
460 is like
excluding.
Cat.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's large.
This is fantastic.
No, the XL is 460 including.
Yeah.
The cat head. 302 excluding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so pricing is TBD, but I would have loved to see at least a target price. Like, okay, is this like $30? Is this like $80?
Yeah,
like what? One of those is okay.
How much are like desk mats anymore? Like I don't even really know because I don't.
I don't know. Let's go to sandkeys.me and go to the desk mats. Dude, I'm so happy that Paul is a vendor now. It's the best.
Who all, baby. Oh, so like
let's
you
check
can
out
buy them for like $25, $30. Okay.
Yeah, that's $25 for the Bussy Town desk mat.
Yeah, and this is between 20 and 40. I would say that's like good.
Yeah, like I'm okay paying like for the largest size, like most complex desk mat, let's say $40 a hard cap.
Yeah, maybe 45 for the XL.
This is nice. I will give this an okay hand, not an eggplant, because we don't fucking need ICs for desk mats.
That's fair.
All right, another okay hand from you?
Yes.
All right, here. For those of you that want a Bussy Town desk mat, because like I got my Bussy Town desk mat on my desk right now, and I got it in the rough texture. Oof, it's fucking great. So if you're interested in one, I'm gonna drop the link to the Sandkeys Bussy Town desk mat, okay? Because you gotta support your local Paul. Let me just drop that URL in there.
Bussy Town. Yeah. Oh, you know, I got this from Mekibo, yeah.
Oh, nice. Dude, Bussy Town is good, and Bussy Brands. That's not the official name, but Bussy Brand. Have you seen a Bussy Brands desk mat? I don't know what it's actually called. Wait, let me
Z-Brand? Z-Brand?
No. Let me show you.
The Bussy, oh my god. I don't know if I want to see this chat. Kinda nervous.
Right.
Kinda nervous.
Check this out.
Okay, that's sick. That's cool. I like that. That's super sick. I want that. How do I get that? How do I buy that?
That's Bussy Brands, dude. It's so good. It's so good.
How do I get?
He
can't hear me.
It's like a China.
How can I get that? How can I buy that?
I think Paul is getting some, and if you wanna pay somewhat exorbitant shipping, support Paul.
I'm in. Poo-all, Mr. Poo-all. I dig it. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Alright.
So yeah,
next
Paul
one.
will absolutely be getting some. Alright, DeskDaily Pod Mounting Kit.
I know someone else that is doing something very similar to this. Interesting. Okay. So it's like a drop-in
Wait.
sort of gummy thing for like back in Akos, it looks like.
So it's a mounting solution to those that want to convert their top mount boards into a more flexy build.
Yep. So
or
this
those
is
that want to go plateless. Huh.
Yeah, so this is a continuation of the Simp Kit from Sony, which is what I was just talking about. Okay. Neat. That's kind of cool.
The design was inspired by the Simp Kit. Fuck yeah. Alright. Price TBA, but the concept is pretty cool.
And they can definitely be made really cheaply if the investment's made into like the tooling.
Like tadpoles, but with extra steps. Tadpoles are used in place of screws. So
yeah, like
you would still need screws to like tadpole something. Or like, you know, screw tabs.
This is more of a kind of like an O-ring-ish, but you can do it with no plate, which is nice. So it's almost like if you would have an O-ring below your PCB.
I mean, my concern is that, one, it might drop the PCB too low, which might be an issue for key height and also for shorting out.
Yeah, 3.5 below it is kind of low. If there's like a different height version of it, maybe?
Yeah, that's the thing, because it would depend on what your what is your bottom depth on the case. And I feel like that would massively vary from case to case, especially considering some cases will taper near the front.
Free burrito delivery.
Nice.
Thanks, dear. Appreciate it. Love you. I bet. There she is. She can't hear because I have the headphones.
It's okay. Oh, dude, I wish I had somebody that would deliver me a burrito.
No, I'm good, thanks. No, I'm good. I got the group. I don't want it. Oh well. No deal.
Train Elsa. Dude, I'm working on it. She's already a really good dog. All right, listen. I'm gonna give this an okay hand, but like very hesitantly because of all the problems of what happens if your keyboard kit has a tapered front. What if you know, like, what if your case bottom is significantly more than 3.5? Then your caps are gonna sit too low. You know, things like that.
It won't be a universal solution for sure, but it would definitely. It theoretically, he's not wrong. Theoretically, it should be compatible to all boards, but yeah, I'd be interested to see how this ends up working. Yeah, interesting. I don't know. I'd say okay hand just because I'm interested to see how it goes.
All right, yeah, okay hand it is, and that is all the ICs. Fuck yeah. We can take a small break.
Burrito.
Yeah,
during
burrito time. Get in there.
Burrito break. Do it.
Burrito and wine break. Burrito and wine break.
Burrito and wine. It's too early for me to drink, so yet.
Yeah.
Well, almost noon. Okay. It's almost noon.
Oh God, no.
We're close.
Oh God, I can see the gears turning in Josh's head. He's just like, I can almost have beer and not be judged.
I mean, I'll still get judged. Yeah, there's this place. It's called Cali Taco Shop. It's run by like Mexican dudes. Like they're from Mexico.
Do they do proper like California burritos?
Yeah, it's like the most, probably like the closest equivalent to like true like Mexican street food style.
Oh,
but
dude, that sounds
in
amazing.
southwestern PA. But yeah, this is a breakfast burrito where it has like, chorizo, egg, potatoes, all the good shit, cheese.
Yeah, gotta have potatoes in there.
Oh, food's so good. I love it.
Oh. All right, wait.
They do a really good al pastor too.
Ooh. Sounds bussin'. Dude, it's fucking cold in here. Jesus. Why am I so cold? What is the temperature? I can't even like see. All right. So while Hiney is eating, let me leak some shit. Let's do some leaks.
You want me to mute? Or are we good?
Oh no, you.
All right, cool.
How the fuck am I cold? AC. So I've started pricing out what the NWO 5000 would cost. Just like very. I'm ballparking it. And like the actual final unit cost will probably be like $750, which is fucking crazy high. That's at 200 MOQ. That's obviously assuming a lot of shit, but like I think I can do a Vickery model that kind of works, where we do a basically a crowdfund Vickery, where let's say, you know, we put 20 units up for Vickery. And the way that it works is if, you know, the average sale price for Vickery units is $1,000 instead of $750, then the final group buy price for the remaining keyboards drops from $750 to $720, which is pretty fucking cool. I don't know. It depends if people are willing to do that, and I feel like I'd have to like offer something more interesting in like the Vickery units, probably like oven. I don't know the technical term. Like there's a place in Spain that'll do like oven cooked, like kind of between ceramic and paint, kind of like matrix finishing.
Yeah.
But like that means that like the base price would not be $753. It'd be closer to like $900 or $1,000, which means like there'd need to be like a $500 differential to like make up the difference, which is kind of insane. Anyway, I mean, I'm still working shit out. Design is still, you know, being finalized. PCB is still getting finalized. I have yet to get pricing from Gian, but at least he's committed, which is nice. I guess that's all the leaks for today.
Neat.
Do you think the 5000 is going to be the most expensive of this series? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's keep in mind, there's 3 PCBs in it. There's a daughter board, and then left side, right side, and the right side is 2 variants. The sled that allows you to like open and close the 5K is steel and expensive, especially considering we're gonna probably need to like 5-axis that bitch to get a cable channel in it. I mean, generally the idea of the NWO series is like open sourcing it and allow people to like have a relatively cheap thing to be able to make, but this is a really fucking complex kit. We're doing our best to reduce complexity, but it's still so fucking complex. But Simon, you said you hated Vickery? Well, it's not Vickery. It's not Vickery where the money goes in my pocket. It's Vickery where any dollar above like group buy price goes back into the group buy, therefore reducing the price of the remaining group buy units, which is the only acceptable use case for Vickery. Because otherwise, just sell your units for a higher price if you want to make more money, you know?
Yeah, it's almost like you're adding, yeah, like a tip-ish, or you give people the option to just contribute towards to make it cheaper for everyone. Yeah.
I mean, it's a 2-part thing, because like normally like my group buy raffle system is a lot of background checks, whereas Vickery will be excluded. So if you're a big asshole and a flipper and you know you're never going to get one, this is your opportunity to get one.
Yep.
But it's all being done for a good cause, because every dollar spent above that basically goes into reducing the other things. What is the base price for Vickery? It'll be just group buy price, and you can just bid from there. What layout is the 5000? Gonna blow your mind. It's G80 5000, like that, like this, like that.
I love that. That's so sick.
It's
I've typed on a 5000, and they're very, very fun.
There will be some differences though. The left blocker and the right blocker will be 1 use, and the space bars will be 3 use, because we're limited by like what space bars are actually available. I mean, like, it has its pros and cons. Like, sure, it'll be a 5K. It'll be the first, like, actual custom 5K made. However, you won't be able to get, like, crazy tinting. Like, you can get, like, flat tinting, so, like, angular tinting, but you can't do left-right tinting, because the sled, instead of being a piece of very flexible plastic, is a piece of very hard steel, because it has to hold up a 4-kilo keyboard.
You should make it work with like 4U DSA spacebars.
I mean, that'd be great.
So you just change your put a different spacebar on whenever you.
I mean, keep in mind, Hiney, like what I'll be doing is fully open sourcing all of the files, the project files, the step files, like quotes from the manufacturer, like who has the Gerbers, what components you need, fucking everything. So like you want to change it. And I'm doing it via a license list model, which is do whatever the fuck you want. There's only one rule. There's a draft. There's a very, very basic draft on the Illuminati Keyboards Discord. There's a draft I see here, and it has all of the like important details. Like, how is it gonna work? What does anything mean? Etc., etc. Will it have a wrist rest included in the kit? It will not, but we will make a wrist rest design and put it in the open source files. So if you want to get a wrist rest, you absolutely can make your own. And NWO stands for New World Order, by the way, because the whole point of this
from WWE.
Well, it also from Illuminati. You know.
Yep. But like, I mean, the WD, NWO.
Oh god. I mean, the whole idea of the whole series is, you know, G80 inspired designs, like heavily inspired, let's be realistic. And, you know, fully open sourced. Fucking fully open source everything. And also no margin on any of it. On any of it. No margin. For the entirety of it. I will have for-profit projects run alongside this, but like the whole point of this is to be able to offer something to the community that other makers have not really done. Hence NWO.
I like it.
All right.
You're just another vendor now claiming to changing the game. Don't tell MK Ultra.
I am by no means a vendor. I will never be a vendor, dude. Like, I'm still so net negative on my group buys, and I probably always will be. Like,
making money is not worth it.
Yeah, that's the advantage that I have. Like, you got to do this shit for a living at least some point once you go full time. But like for me, I don't ever want to do that. Like, I love keyboards and the hobby way too fucking much for like for me to do it. I know everybody's different, but like for me, like remember, like I've been streaming like full time on schedule for like 2 years plus. This is literally a not-for-profit stream. I haven't taken a single dollar from this stream. Like, as a matter of fact, how fucked are we? We are down $369 nice dollars. And by the end of the month, we're going to be down a lot more because of October. Like, we got $1,000 that's basically just skipping stream profit entirely.
I like it.
Yeah,
that's close. I mean, that's close enough to zero business-wise. That's pretty good.
Well, it is, except for the fact that I need a new streaming computer. And that's like... That's $2,000 gone.
Yeah, I just put this one together this year. Yeah. Well, it's not like brand new. I still have the same graphics card, but I put on like the stream card. New. Well, I had the processor. I had to get a motherboard. But yeah, new case.
Yeah, I mean my stream computer's in shambles. Like, I stream with CPU encoding. I have like a 3000 series Ryzen and like a GTX 1080. It's pretty old. Like, it kind of gets the job done, except I've been having so many problems with the stream lately, and it takes forever to render YouTube videos because my YouTube videos are the length of fucking feature films.
Oh, yeah. And that's all... Is that all mostly CPU?
Yeah, it's all CPU. Yeah. Because, like, I don't have an RTX card, so, like, there's no, like...
I have a 9900K and an ITX motherboard that I could sell you.
I know, I'm cool. I'm gonna go wild.
Nice.
I'm gonna get like a 13900 or like a 7950.
Yeah, I have a 12700 right now.
Holy shit! Okay, everybody, chill the fuck out. First of all, thank you for redeeming Simon Sells Out, even though I just sold out, so you kind of you scammed yourself. We got a Gator Kiss, so.
Yes, Meekles Jeff. It is the Lego 911.
Wow. And Virtuous, thank you again for the 169. Please stop donating. You've donated.
What's my favorite band nowadays? We got tickets for the Blink 182 tour. We got fucking floor seats. Guess how much? Guess how much we spent on these fucking floor seat tickets?
How much?
Simon?
You
have to guess.
Like $1,000 a pop.
No, under. Way under.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're fine there. The total was under 1,000.
For how many? For 4?
For two tickets.
Okay, that's not bad for floor seats, dude. Dude, I can't believe they're still touring.
Yeah, well, it's because Tom DeLonge, who left, he came back, so they're doing a big world tour because of that. And yeah, the prices have been insane because, well, it's a world tour, like they're literally in like stadiums and shit. But Ticketmaster is like, they're like a super cut company. Yeah. And they're doing like demand pricing. So they did like the early pre-sale thing with like a code and shit. And we spent the seats themselves, like we have actual like seats on the floor, $350 each.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. And I'd
pay that to see
the service fees. The service fees were like $65 each.
Yeah.
So it ended up being, we were like, it's our favorite band of all time, pretty much. So it's like, may as well buy them.
We'll
never do
honestly,
it again.
So. One of my favorite albums of all time is the Mark, Tom, and Travis show.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. We have it on vinyl.
Oh, no fucking way. I had the CD, and it's long gone, but that was like one of the only CDs I ever bought with like real money.
Yeah, Euro tickets were cheaper. Yeah, people are literally buying them in Europe or South America, and like it's cheaper to get flights and the tickets than it would be like to go see the show in like their local area.
Is Blink the best pop punk band? No. I mean, NoFX. It depends how poppy we're considering pop, but like NoFX is, in my opinion, the best like punk punk.
They might be like the most ubiquitous of like pretty much everyone knows. At least if they don't know Blink, they know like their songs. Yeah. But yeah, Francois, they're going to Australia though. Yeah, no Asia, and they're touring with Rise Against in Australia, which is sick.
Goddamn. More than Green Day. Green Day is like hardly punk, dude.
Yeah, that's like
it's alternative rock more, at best.
Yeah. Alternative punk, yeah.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know genres, dude. I just listen to music and like I like this music. And that's it.
Current favorite band. I don't know. I've been listening to like, I kind of hate Spotify sometimes because it just plays like the same music and different playlists every day.
Oh, Josh, you want me to give you my title? I have the family plan, which has like 6 licenses that I pay for. I'll give you one.
Yeah,
it costs me nothing. Cool. It costs me nothing.
Well, the downside is I have a lot of playlists saved in Spotify, so like,
listen, it's worth it if you've actually got like semi nice audio equipment to like listen. It's fucking worth it.
I just end up listening like I have like the Logitech 2.1 speakers. The reason I'm wearing headphones is because I'm streaming, but I've been playing the new Call of Duty, so I've been using headphones for that.
I'd show you my listening setup, but my NDI broke when OBS updated. But I got like a sick ass fucking listening setup in my living room, like big ass fucking speakers, lazy boy.
Nice.
Oh,
I just have some shit. I have a shit Magnus amp and then the Modi multi-bit.
Yeah, Modi multi-bit is fucking sick, dude. I have one. I have one in the office.
I have these big Technic speakers I found on Facebook or on Craigslist back when I lived in Ohio for like $100.
Dude, you can.
We had a record player hooked up to those, but they're just sitting here since we moved in.
Are they powered or like do you need an amp?
No, they're passive. Yeah, you need an
amp. Then dude, you can get like a sick fucking amp like used for like $200, dude.
Yeah, for the record player, I just got like a cheap Amazon because it's like not like a good record player. It's like the basic ass Audio Technica that like
Audio Technica is totally fine, dude. For like
you walk across the floor in the other room and it skips.
Yeah,
we since got a Bluetooth one because we have a soundbar upstairs now, so we just use that. But yeah, I just got like a cheap amp. And it works fine. Yeah. What mic am I using? It's Audio Technica. I don't know.
It's a normal
AT 2020 XLR with the
it's XLR.
The Focusrite Scarlett.
Oh no. Fuck. Yeah. That was a terrible interface, dude.
It works. Well, I had the one, like they have the silver one that's for like Macs.
Oh, dude,
like it has like an iPod connector on it. Dude, I had that one and it worked fine until it stopped working fine.
I gave up on like incremental like audio upgrades, like both for like recording and listening, and I'm just like, fuck it, I'm buying the microphone that they use to shoot movies, and that's what I use.
Is it like a shotgun mic?
Yeah, which absolutely you should not be using indoors.
Yeah, Yeah, because it's very like, I mean, well, if you're sitting in one spot, it kind of makes sense. Like,
I mean, I have like a shit ton of foam here to try and like cancel out like the shotgun mic, like what's going on, and like curtains and carpet, and it helps a little bit. Simon, what's your favorite music genre, dude? I like a lot of rock, like varying degrees of rock, like, you know, alternative all the way to like fucking like, I don't know, however crazy it gets, like technical metal. I love rap, but not like, you know, shitty modern pop rap, like actual rap. And I love like super gay pop, like the gayest pop, like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, give me that shit. Britney Spears, I'm fucking down, dude. Love that
like
shit.
Like boy band, early 90s, early 2000s shit.
What interface am I using? I'm using a Zoom H6 because it allows me to have like 6 different mics on it, because I have a lot of mics. And it has onboard like analog limiters, so I can yell really loud and not have my PC like try and deal with the clipping. It's all analog, which is nice.
Oh, I like Action Bronson. Yeah, I like his books. He has a couple good books.
Tom McDonald's rap kind of thing. I mean, hey, listen.
Grant McDonald?
Close enough.
Ram Ranch 7. That's my favorite.
Ram Ranch is so good.
I've been listening to a lot of Does It Offend You? Yeah. The National Moving Units. They're pretty cool. Pussifer. We saw Pussifer in concert. And Pussifer is Maynard James Keenan from Tool.
Oh.
It's his like personal pet project. And he actually is like doing a lot more Pussifer related stuff because it's his. But we were in Arizona and we went to the little town. It's like an old copper mining town where he has lived since like 1995. It was like the Vegas before Vegas existed and shit. Super fucking cool area. They have like a gift shop and he does winery stuff. Like he owns a shit ton of vineyards in Arizona. And we have some wine. It's actually really good. Elsa. Like they've won a shit ton of awards and stuff. But
Elsa.
Yeah, Pussifer is just fun.
Elsa, hey. I left my desk mat closet open and she's sniffing around.
I do that. I have a closet over here and I'll like open it in Stelagas and I'm like, get the fuck out, dude.
Hey, sweetie.
Yes, we did 6. Yeah, we tried it. It's pretty good.
That's a good dog. Who's a good dog?
Dude, the grapes there are actually surprisingly very good. And a lot of the grape farmers, grape growers community, they're very like into the environment and like trying to use like whatever, I don't know, like the proper eco-friendly methods of like doing the irrigation and the hydration and stuff.
Elsa, please stop sniffing my desk mats. It's not good for you. Rubber is bad. All right, how are you doing with your burrito?
I'm good. I got 2 more bites and I'm done.
Let's fucking go. All right, and then we'll do group buys. Oh,
let's do it. I'm ready.
You ready? All right, let's fucking go. Group buy time. All right, first one, 917. I have one of these that I'm building on Monday, by the way.
Oh, I saw that size T, yeah.
This is by Treeleaf, who's a very special individual.
I fucking love Treeleaf, dude. He's such a nice dude. He just like messages me like, hey man, hope you're having a good day. Just just wholesome, heartwarming person.
Woo.
Okay, Herf Alert. I'm sorry that it's like ruining the environment. I said I like the wine. It's not my fault. My bad, dude. I mean, my bad for having an opinion. How dare I?
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, it's $590. He's not saying what MLQ it's at, but it's $590. I literally have one sitting over there. The finishing is sick. There's a huge steel weight in it.
Yeah, I really like the curves of this. Did a very good job of like making it look like a GT40. I like them. Like that front curve's really cool. That's probably why the price is what it is, because it's a lot of 3D machining.
It is. Yeah. Let's check out the IC. Can you show it, Simon? Yeah, sure. Let me get it. 1 second.
Yeah, I like the curve on the back. It's very, very cool looking. It sits a little high off the desk though.
All right, so I happen to have a 917 right here without any feet. We'll get the feet from Paul. So the top and bottom bezels are kind of large for my liking.
Yeah, bezel, yeah. I get it. Like it makes sense because of what it's modeled after, but
yeah, infill looks good. Like the machining complexity is quite fucking complex. Like there's like small little curves and ledges pretty much everywhere, and that is not cheap to do. And it's a heavy motherfucker. Like this weighs TKL weight basically. All of this internal piece is a piece of steel, by the way, and then there's a through piece from the bottom as well.
And I absolutely love the emblem on the bottom because it's the fan or the belt shroud, fan shroud for the engine for the car.
And like the side profile is very interesting. Again, I don't personally like this design aesthetic, but I understand that this follows the theme very well.
Mm-hmm.
And it does. It absolutely does. You know, like, I don't know. If I build it and I like it, like, I'll literally just fucking keep it. I'll pay for it. I don't mind.
I'll send you this as well, Simon. I put it in chat, but this is a picture of the engine of the 917. So that's where the inner fan shroud is like came from.
But like, it's a solid, hefty motherfucking board. Like, goddamn.
What is the weight on it? Does it say?
Okay, so completely unbuilt without a PCB. I'm pretty sure it's just like just shy or just above 2. Let's find out.
Who actually has driven a 917? I don't know.
All right, so it's 1900. So add PCB, add build, you're getting close to 22 to 2400, depending on like how heavy your build actually is.
That's about 5. Yeah, okay.
And for an FRL, that is.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, that's TKL weight.
Yep. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, weight wise and stuff. That sounds like fun.
Yeah. No, it's pretty fucking solid. Like, listen, like, you guys know, people send me group buy review units. People send me review units for boards. And, like, if it's bad, I'm going to say it's bad. Like, I have no connections. I have no sponsors. I have no affiliates. And I don't get to keep, like, review boards. I have to send them back. Unless I like them, then I pay for them. So, like, I'm always honest about it. But from a price point perspective, considering the actual like price at 20 units, $590.
Yeah, 20 units
is kind of insane. And also, the orange anodization is the best orange anodization I've ever fucking seen. Like,
that's really nice looking.
It's
color.
DDS. DDS can anode, but
yeah,
this is the best orange I've seen to date.
Yeah, that's really, really nice. They did a very good job. The one thing they should have, so I like how they did half aluminum, full aluminum, and steel plates. This keyboard's based off a car before they used those materials, so like they kind of did that. They should do like a layered fiberglass. I guess that would almost be like an FR4 plate then, but like a clear, like an uncolored, uncoated fiberglass. Well, like maybe clear coated, but like the yellowy fiberglass. That'd be kind of cool. But
like CEM3.
Well, normal FR4 is like that kind of color too.
It is, yeah. It is fiberglass.
But yeah, that's cool. Now that's an idea I just had. I'm excited for it.
All right, so here's the thing. This is a very, very small unit count. It absolutely will hit its MOQ. I'm going to give it a buy, not a Simon approved buy, because I'm personally not the biggest fan of the design, but it sticks to the theme. That is the important thing. If you're going to do something, fucking do it right. And he did do it right.
Yeah, it's very nice when. Yeah, it's really nice when boards actually have a theme and it's not just like here's stuff on it. Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's that weight, the bottom.
Okay. God damn. So what do you think? Buy or Simon approved buy, or I guess Hiney approved buy?
I would say buy. Yeah.
All right.
Buy is fair.
It's pretty nice. I mean, we'll see on Monday after I build it. Like, I'm certain I'm gonna like it because I fucking love FRL. I'm so happy FRL happened. I tried to like push for FRL in 2018 by like designing an FRL board. Design is a very strong term. And since then, there have been a lot of FRLs, and I'm happy. Fill out DIC. Cool. Why would I fill out DIC? I literally have the keyboard in my hand. I can just like keep it.
That is his interest check. I am interested in this, so I have it.
All right, next we have the AKB Vero. I didn't realize James was actually making more keyboards. Okay.
Yeah, because he's doing. I think he can still do his own thing while he's doing things with Canon keys, so that's really cool for him.
How much time?
I like James a lot. I met him.
Layout round for the NWO. Unclear. I mean, okay, listen. The way that I run my group buys is very, like, again, remember, I'm not money motivated. Like the i1 was ready in 2018 and I still don't like it. Therefore, it's like been delayed for like 5 years. If I don't like it, it's not coming out. It's that simple. So it'll take as long as it takes. In the end, I want to put something out where people don't look at this and be like, oh my God, Simon made garbage. Is James the same guy who made the Augur? No, that's Jeff. Okay, let's check this out. So AKB Vero. So it's a HeHeKB, true HHKB, nice, 6U spacebar. Okay, you see the change of, if you look at the second picture, do you see the texture differential on the right alt?
A little bit, like the glare compared to the sys key.
Yeah, like you see that like line across the right alt that seems like
why
the fuck is it there? Yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. Like GMK kind of being sus. It's stuff like that, which like is very nitpicky. But again, it's like you're gonna pay over $100 and wait 2 years, and you get something like that.
Mm-hmm. And that might be like they're trying to shorten the total time to like make keycaps to save time.
I would rather wait. I would rather wait.
Yeah.
I waited
it could even be a matter of seconds or like minutes of them like letting it inject and cool, or it could be the plastic itself. There's a lot of stuff on the manufacturing side of that yeah.
I mean, like I waited 4 years for my 280S, my Noxery, and I would have rather, like, if I had the option of getting a shitty keyboard after waiting 2 months or getting a good keyboard after waiting 4 years, I would rather wait.
Yep. Good things rushed, or rush things are never good. What's the fuck's the saying? If you rush something, it'll never be good. If you take your time and delay things, they'll eventually be good. Something like that. I don't know.
I mean,
my shit always takes longer to ship than I say, but it's right now it's because I'm waiting on other things that I had to order outside of my influence. But it's like, I don't know.
Good things come to those who wait.
Exactly. Good things come on on who?
Question mark?
What?
All right, it's $500. It's $500 for a HHKB 60%. Okay, now I'm gonna be controversial. Okay, watch me be controversial.
Yes, half scrim. That's it. You're right.
If we go to
controversial,
if we
already?
Oh yeah. If we go to sandkeys.me, okay, and we scroll down and close the annoying dumbass pop-up, and we go to the type B, okay. This is a true HHKB being done by Paul. Okay.
Nice.
True HHKB, and when I say true HHKB, I mean it actually has a USB hub in it with two USB-A ports. Okay. It has an external weight as well as a large internal weight. Okay. And it's gasket mounted, very nice. Sure, it's not in stock, but its target price point is $550. Whoa, that's expensive.
Okay, I mean, with the hub and stuff, like that's not necessarily the cheapest thing. Like Zangar Bone is the polycarb num 1 group buy happening. I don't know. So the toughest part with the Poly num 1 is I didn't run it alongside the TKL because I didn't want to. My biggest concern is that the colors may be different, like finishes wise. I mean, it's all sprayed on, so I don't know. It's all real life color references, so it should work fine. But I'm gonna do it with that in mind of like, hey, it might not be the exact same color type thing. So I don't know, but maybe this year, hopefully this year, I could probably get that done.
Yeah,
any mystery poly leaks. No mystery poly leaks. You're not gonna know until you open it. No. I probably won't go to ship until December because I'm going on my honeymoon. Like, probably.
You gotta get your shit together, Hiney.
Dude, I'm trying.
You really gotta get your shit together. You understand that, like, you have the capability of, like, you know, stocking PCBs all the time and selling them all the time.
Yeah.
Because
that's why I have Novel Keys do that now, and even they're out of stock of some of them.
Yeah, that's
we were ordering more. Yeah, but we ordered more. We're ordering more, probably this week or next. But
yeah, that shouldn't be the case. Like, if you are the go-to guy, if like for me, if I'm like I need a PCB, like for a board I have, the first thing I think is, oh, let me get a Hiney PCB, because like I've done like 10, 12 rebuilds on single Hiney PCBs and they're still fucking rock solid. And that's important, you know? So, like, shit like that should be in stock.
Yeah.
You absolutely have the absolutely fucking have the capability to, like, you know, ship out keyboards in, like, you know, a relatively fast, like, lead time. You gotta get your shit together, dude.
Yeah. It's all a learning process. I've been doing that. Things have been a lot better. Like, my 2 or 3 recent buys I've done have been so much easier and better than, like, my HPCP one and the TKL one. Yeah. And like, yeah, it's just great.
Happy birthday, guys.
Yeah, the worst part about the IVIS was I literally had to order bags after I received all the cases because some of the foam, like some of the boxes got wet. I don't know if it was during shipping or what, but like the foam was wet. Like the boards are fine. Everything, the keyboards are fine, but I had to order all new foam. So I had, instead of me just ordering like foam, I was like, I'm just going to buy bags. So that's what I've been sitting here waiting for. So, yeah, if that wasn't the case, if I knew I wanted to buy them anyway, I would have, and then I would have had them 2 months ago. But that's life. But yeah, then the Polycarb TKL one comes with the bag already, so that's easy to actually just ship once I get them. But oh well, whatever. It all works out.
It does.
I'll be launching my next IC here pretty soon. Not really an IC, more of like a, hey, I'm running this group buy very soon type thing, marketing.
Uh-huh.
And that will also be a TKL.
I'm down for more TKLs, dude.
That's all I'm going to say for the right now.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
I had a question on my Instagram story the other day. If anyone saw that, they'll know what I'm probably going to do. I got a message on Instagram? Yeah. I had 1,700 people like my Hineybeige post. That's nuts.
Wait, how do I search?
Hiney.cc.
Oh, you don't have to tell me, baby. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Sorry, we're creeping on you. Just fucking tell me. Save me the effort. What is it? Give me a soft leak.
Oh, no, I didn't. I posted it on my story only.
Ah,
it was a poll that I posted.
F13 TKL. Got it. Simon, why are we listening to Happy Birthday? Because Happy Birthday, dude.
I have the stream muted, so I can't hear the music. That's funny.
All right, listen. This Vero at 2.3 kilos, which is fucking hefty as shit for an HHKB, at $500, I'm gonna give it a hesitant buy. It's like on the upper level of what I would consider fair.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
All right.
Yeah, it's cool. I like James a lot. I met him at the
dude, James is great. James is
super,
great.
super
He's
nice.
the nicest fucking. Okay, not the nicest dude. Wait, who is the nicest dude? Fuck, I don't know.
Treeleaf. I would say Treeleaf is just a
no.
baby.
Treeleaf is like, sure, he's very nice, but like he's got his issues, and that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, we all. Merlin is a very nice dude.
Oh, dude, Merlin.
That's a good
Alex
shout.
Sotos. Alex is too nice. That's the problem. Like
to his own detriment.
Like he's way too fucking nice. Like
we're asking who's the nicest. Isn't too nice what you want to be if you're the nicest?
I don't know. I think we all need to pitch in and like buy him a nice Simon like toxicity class.
A Simon toxicity class.
Yeah, I mean, listen. There's times to be nice. There are times to be wholesome. Like People that don't know me think, oh, I'm super toxic. I'm not, dude. I just fucking care about the community. If there's something that like I see that's like detrimental, I'm gonna fucking yell at it.
Yeah, I just don't
Alex
like a lot
did
of
shit on Tao. That is true. That is true. That is true. Okay, fair enough. All right, let's go.
Next one.
Oh
Next.
no, I accidentally. Haven TKL.
Okay. Top looks nice. Looks like a TKL. Oh, what the fuck is that below the nav keys?
All right, let's find out. Preface. Okay, don't care. Okay, that looks like a TKL with a very weird fucking badge.
Like a tech deck ramp.
And it's got side skirt lighting. And like
Oh, it has lighting underneath that weird growth.
And then like complex geometry bottom position with a triangle, sir. Expect
That looks
call
like
from my lawyers.
Kind of reminds me of like Iron Man or something.
You know, I kind of like this.
That's interesting. I don't love it, but it's all right.
Oh, dude, you can see some major fucking ano striping in the picture of the back under natural sunlight.
I kind of dig that. That looks cool.
Also, your feet don't fit in the hole.
It's not like a good thing, but yeah.
Small
Is that a
PP
proto unit?
problems.
Maybe they didn't get like production feet. Yeah, the pink one has the real feet on it. Okay.
I kind of like the complex geometry going on with like the whole bottom, honestly. Like I wouldn't buy it, but I like the idea of it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
God damn. God damn.
It kind of reminds me of like the Lamborghini SUV as well.
No, fuck that Lambo.
Like the rear end reminds me of the rear end of the
Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
With the rear diffuser almost.
All right. Let's see. How much money do you want for this? Okay, wait. You said something on pricing, so like.
FlexCut PCB.
$25.98. Shell color and price. $25.98.
And then $31.98. It looks like. I don't have this translated, so I don't know what the fuck it says. But
so $25.98 is $360.
Here we go. Yeah. So red anode, 3,200 yuan. E-coat pink, 32.98. Anode gun gray with a silver highlight, 33.98. Okay. So between 3,200 and 3,400 yuan. Oh, those are special color. Yeah. So 20. Okay. 2,600 to 3,400 is the window.
I mean, to be fair, if we consider one, how expensive it is to do steel nowadays, and two, how complex the geometry is, at least on like the bottom assembly, I don't think that's too wild. I think this is kind of okay. Like, if you like the design and you think like this speaks to you, I think the price point is fucking on point.
Yeah.
I'll give this a buy, honestly. Again, for group buys Hiney, we don't judge it on how much we like it. We judge it on its like. We judge it on
viability.
like. Yeah, dude, look at that weight. Dude, look at this fucking huge ass bar weight with a huge chunk cut out. That's an expensive piece to fucking machine.
Yeah, that's stainless. I don't know what it is. It looks like stainless, but yeah, that's not cheap. Stainless is expensive. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, goddamn. Like, I don't personally, I would never buy this, but I like the idea of it.
Oh, the warm gray is a color match to the NVIDIA RTX 30 and 40 series graphics cards.
Wow,
the anode colored cylinder will be colored according to the actual 3080 radiator.
I absolutely hate my life. Okay,
that's kind of cool.
I mean, it is very cool. Hey, I mean, listen, there is a market for boards like these. They're not for people like me or people like Hiney. But
yeah, if you like it,
I get it. I get it.
This next one's interesting. I'm peeking ahead.
Oh no, let's go. Let's peek ahead. Next one is the
Ninja. I like Ninja. He's a good view. He's a good
Synovia pre-order.
This is very intricate looking. I dig this. This is very cool looking.
Okay.
I like the sides a lot. They're very.
Really cool. Absolutely fucking hate it, but I understand why someone would like it.
Yeah, this looks really. I think it looks really cool.
All right, so Wing keyless and CTKL. Fixed plate, 7-degree angle, silicone dampener, seamless and screwless exterior, stainless steel through weight, stainless steel plate. Oh god, no.
The Gary of darkness and the Gary of light. That's funny. Dark gray, light gray. I like that dark gray render color. That's really nice.
This over Andromeda, TBH. This is nothing like an Andromeda, but sure. Andromeda was very expensive for what it was because of its fucking timing.
The product description is good. I like this. Sinking into the metaphorical ocean of aluminum, our dull, unblinking eyes have yet to see anything like it.
See, I hate that. I just hate it. Bro, I work in marketing. I can't.
That's just funny.
All right. So all things considered, $680. What's the MOQ? Because if you're not gonna tell me what it is, I'm not gonna give this a buy.
And this is, I mean, it's like the website, so that makes sense. Expected shipping in Q4 2023 or earlier. Okay,
I'm not loving that either.
That's like worst case, it seems like. I would assume it'd be earlier, but.
So here's the thing. I am giving this a don't buy until you give me the MOQ.
Yeah.
Because this is unacceptable if you're doing 100 plus. It's unacceptable.
Is there a Geek Hack thread or anything for this? I don't see one. It'd be nice to see that or know that.
And to be fair, the product description is very the thing that I hate.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm not loving this. Bro, 680? At 680, I can get some crazy nice shit from like people I actually know.
Yeah, I've worked with Bion a little bit. He's a nice guy. I don't know if he's not. I don't think he's using my PCB for this one, but he used my PCBs before for some stuff. Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know. 680 is a reach.
He used mine for the bias. That's right.
It's a reach, dude.
Yeah, if it was like in stock, maybe.
It's using 5-axis CNC. Okay, and
literally every keyboard uses 5-axis CNC. That really doesn't mean much.
Like the majority of reasons we go 5-axis instead of 3 or 4 is because it actually speeds up the time and actually makes it cheaper to produce, not more expensive.
Yeah, that really doesn't. Yes, we know the descriptions. It's sense of humor. No way. Yeah, of course that's not gonna be taken seriously. That's why I said it was funny.
I was taking it seriously. But like
pics of the mounting. The mounting is the same as his other. It's like if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there's pictures of it. The MISC kit. It's like little silicon damper things. That's interesting. That's cool.
I don't know. I'm not loving a lot of this. I don't think the price point is anywhere in the realm of what I'd consider fair.
It's using a 9-axis CNC. That's funny. Yeah, literally all of these boards are 5-axis CNC. Like, how are you gonna use a 3-axis for? No,
I mean you theoretically maybe could for a board like
this.
Yeah,
you absolutely could. It's just why would you? Like, it doesn't make sense. The factories don't like. It's not like some dude with like a mill in his basement. Shout out Wood Keys. But
oh god,
yeah, but yeah, like no, that's like a moot point.
I mean, listen, this looks fine as a project, but the price point is, what's the word? Unforgivable.
Yeah,
unless this is being priced at like fucking 5 units or 10.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. If it was like 600, that's still in the upper end, but more reasonable. But that's almost $700. Yeah, you can get an aftermarket board from a reputable like designer, vendor, whatever for less than this, and build the entire board with GMK caps and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what do you say?
I wouldn't buy it.
I said don't buy. Let's go. Where's it being made? Finland's pretty expensive.
Like, we don't know. It's not. This
is very likely being made in China, because you'd be stupid to not make it in China. And yeah, Finland is very expensive, and yeah, well, man's trying to pay his bills, but you gotta fucking take it easy, because if you price too high, nobody's gonna actually buy your product, and you're pricing too high. Unless this is a 10 MOQ. If this is a 10 MOQ and you're going to sell 10 units, let's see how many I can buy. Can I buy 100 of this? Okay, well, fuck you then. I can buy 100 of this.
Dude, it's hard to say, Pogzoid. You can't say one or the other.
I think you can buy a million.
Yeah,
but if there was a limit, he would have enforced it.
I don't run a Finnish CNC manufacturing company, so I can't tell you how much it would cost in Finland.
I mean, you still wouldn't want a CNC in Finland anyways, because finishing is still going to be great. All right, next we got the Theca
TKL. I'm not sure what you're asking. The Theca. Oh, this is... Oh, shit. It's for Deadbeats. Which I have...
That is a weight.
On my Ibis, dude. I love DCS Deadbeats, by the way.
That is a weight.
It is a
lovely,
lovely...
All right, here we go.
Piece.
All right, look at that. $550, dual brass weight. You know, that's more like grounded towards reality.
Yeah, that's very, very classic. Neat. Oh, KLC store, so it's being made by Matrix, right? Isn't KLC Matrix? Oh, shit, there's an EC PCB for it. Yo, that's a sick PCB.
Is it? Oh, this one.
Yeah. Cipulot made the EC PCB. That's super sick.
He also made an EC PCB for the ISO, by the way, so you might actually build your ISO someday. I built mine with Topra. It's so good.
I don't know about that one. I think I threw my ISO away. Wait, no, I didn't.
What the fuck? Is it really built?
I don't think so.
Oh, you dick.
Yeah, KLC is Lin, not Matrix. Sorry, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I knew that.
All right, listen. Here's the thing.
Yeah, no, it's not built. It just has like not even a stab. Why am I holding this to the mic and you hold it to the camera?
Oh god, I knew it. I knew you didn't build it, you piece of shit. That's literally a prototype. There's literally 6 of those in the world.
Yeah, KLC did something. Okay. Dude, I don't know. Yeah, okay, Lin works. Yeah, so that's why I got the... That's why I was saying it was KLC is Lin, because I have the Dallas that was fulfilled by KLC and made by Lin. Okay. Makes sense now. I don't pay attention enough to this stuff, so okay.
I think for the complexity and the price of this, $550 is a somewhat fair price, and I will give this a buy. Honestly.
Yeah, I like it.
And I kind of like the rear weight. It's very interesting. Like, that's a fair amount of machining. Like,
yeah,
okay, cost-wise, it's not gonna like
balloon
it.
Yeah, that's nothing crazy. It just I like it. It's just cool.
Yeah.
I dig it. Yeah.
What about the extra 80 plus 150 for Topra? Pardon?
You can do external weight brass clear or brass with steel coloring. Interesting. Cool.
It's $80 for the kit, dude.
That's not bad.
What's the 150?
Extra 80 plus 150. Oh yeah.
Wait, well, where's the 150? Oh, for Topra parts?
That's like, yeah,
not necessarily, bro.
Buy...
You can fucking go on Mercari, get a fucking like a 91U for like literally $40.
Yeah, it's like, well, if you want to do that, then you're paying more because it's very niche. It's like Alps. You have to spend a lot of money and you have to get a special plate for Alps. Same idea. Yeah. It's just a niche. It's a niche thing, so you're gonna spend more money on it.
It's for people that aren't going to go on Mercari. That sounds like a them problem, dude. Like, yeah. Like, listen, we're all in this keyboard hobby together, and like, if you want to be a dumbass and overspend, whether it be on parts or a board or whatever, I mean, sure, go for it. But like, obviously, like our role as, you know, people that are veterans in this hobby is to help people out and not be dicks about it. But yeah, this is absolutely a buy. Go for it. It's well priced. Yeah, Hiney cool. Agrees.
And the whole be bad thing, that's the theme. It's the Deadbeats theme. It's like goes with the I mean, like I said, I love the key set. I have 2 sets of it from Novel Keys. I would almost consider getting it for that too, but maybe.
All right,
Yes,
Freebird 75. I feel like it's gonna be cheap as shit.
Densist is a good dude. I like Densist. The
All right.
Freebird 75.
This is an Alu 75, by the way. Look at the price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a 75. It's like, okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
but look at the price.
Yeah. Yeah, Keys for All has, like, I don't know. I guess they have some manufacturers they've been using that are better priced. But
Yeah,
then look at,
like, obviously,
look through the product pictures. It's like the back 3/4 left view of the purple one.
Yeah.
The next row down, and then one, second column, fourth row. So below that one that's currently highlighted.
Got it.
Yeah. Look at the top and bottom like case matching.
Oh yeah.
That back left corner and the
Hey, listen again, Hiney, it's $180.
Yeah, you're getting what
it's
you
$180. Like
yeah.
the general idea is like, sure, like you can buy a car for $500.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a $500 car.
That's a good way to put it.
KFA tried to do NFT shit with their marketplace.
They're trying to startup type stuff. This is a render, this black one with like a key set in a tray. That's kind of sus. I don't like that. These look like Janglad renders. They might be.
Oh, I mean, I don't think Janglad would render for them.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just the same style, perhaps. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't buy it.
All right, that's a second don't buy.
I'm over it.
I can't stand the arrows being misaligned like that. They're perfectly aligned. The rest of the board isn't. All right.
I do like having separate arrows, like zone-wise. But...
No, not on a 75 or 65, dude.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay. I don't like that. Now that I'm looking at it more.
All right,
yeah.
Disconnect MK1. Let's move on. This is a really
interesting.
Okay.
What is that? Is that a thumb pad? Oh, it's like, oh, okay. So they have specific layout. Or is it with keycaps?
No.
ANSI US, ISO Spain. Yeah, these with like die sub keycaps.
Okay, but it is a 3D printed kit. Designed and assembled in Finland, but not produced. Okay, you literally gave yourself away. Why would you do that? Why you literally wrote this sentence and fucking like mousetrapped yourself?
That's like when you go to like Lowe's and it says assembled in the US of A from Global Parts. That's like a thumb rest more than a wrist rest. That's kind of interesting.
I mean,
I like the unsymmetry of it, like the dissimilar.
I mean, that's totally fine, except for the fact that it's 3D printed and not that great.
Yeah, it's
really
it's
not
that great. It's a cool premise.
Yeah, but not 400 euros. Interesting, dude.
Yeah, with 24% VAT included.
Even without that, that's still.
So 300 euros for.
All right, so if I look at this, I see maximum $20 China caps. I see 2 OLEDs. That's $40 total. 2 knobs and encoders. Let's call that $50 total. Left, right PCBs, and let's say it's all being assembled in a factory. Let's bump it up to $100 to be fair. You've got your trackpad on your on your right side, which sure, let's say it's $50. That's $150 so far. And then you've got a 3D printed case, which we'll say is another $50. Mm-hmm. That's $200. And you've got a steel plate, which is $40. So we're at $240. How the fuck are you at $400?
Yeah, and that, like I said, that's with the VAT. So you're looking more at $300 for the actual cost. Like if I were to buy that, they'll remove the 24%.
There is still a disparity.
A little bit. I mean, that's not too much margin. And if you're trying to make money, that's better than making $300 per.
Plus switches at a high enough MOQ, switches are a maximum of 20 cents each. That's, let's say, $35. It's still
what kind of switches? Oh, they haven't decided on a supplier yet. Okay.
Because they're trying to save money.
They're doing, and they have the switch
This
specs.
feels expensive. This feels expensive. Like if if the 3D printing looked better, I'd be like, okay, fine. But it doesn't. It looks rough.
Yeah, and it is e-paper unicorn.
I mean,
yeah, they're e-paper. I like e-paper. It looks cool. I like.
I mean, e-ink is totally fine, but again,
yeah.
My issue with this is the price points compared to the quality of the 3D printing is not something I am okay with. Why are you using filament PLA? You could absolutely resin something of this size, especially if you're going to do 100 units at 400 euros each. You can afford a fucking good resin printer.
That takes a lot of time if you're doing like 1 at a time, 2 at a time. Even like maybe not injection molded, but like
I'm giving this a don't buy because like I look at the price and I look at the product and like everything in me screams this product should not be this price.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, listen, it's $400. Yeah. Let's remove 24. Okay. I'm good at math, I promise. That's still $372.
What? No, 24%, not $24. So multiply that by 0.74 and it's 295.
Okay, see, you're good at math. So it's 390 times 0.74, which is 288.
Yeah. How did you get a different number than me? 389 times 0.76.
Hey, listen, guys. This is not a math stream. Simon, how did you still survive adulthood? Who says I'm surviving? I don't know. It just seems wrong. It just seems wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not okay paying $300 for 3D printing that looks like this, and you thinking that this is okay to show off as a product shot, meaning what you are willing to deliver is going to be on this level because you think this is okay, and I am not okay with that. It is not okay.
That's interesting. Interesting premise.
I'm really, like, sure, it's cool and everything. I am not okay with the price they're asking for this. Absolutely fucking not. And also, this is the biggest fucking red flag ever. This is the biggest red flag ever.
I would put that. I would say I designed it or I made my stuff in.
It's not even that. It's you think you are important. That is the red flag. You think you are something special. You are not something special until you prove to me that you are something special. And the only thing that you have proved to me is you think a poorly 3D printed prototype is okay to show off. It reflects it acts as an indication of what you are willing to fucking deliver. Absolutely fucking not, don't buy.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it either.
That's 2 don't buys. I'm not okay with this because, like, realistically, you look at Japanese projects that are similar to this, obviously smaller, because Japanese people would never have a keyboard this big, and you see prices closer to $90. $90, fine. $150, fine. Good 3D printed at like $250 with caps and switches, fine. Bro, $400 is the price for a fucking Ergodox Easy. Just for reference, okay? Just for reference. Look at this.
I'm over it.
Okay?
I don't want to see another split keyboard today.
Let's look at a fucking Ergodox Easy, okay?
Nope.
Here it is.
Nope.
This is very similar in fucking price point. Has tenting, is a good keyboard, has actual good shit. With switches, with caps, with everything. From a reputable fucking vendor that actually has delivered reputable shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
And like $270 for the base kit on the Ergodox Easy, by the way.
I'm not gonna buy it. I don't even want to look at it. I'm over it.
So like, again, everything is taken in comparison. We cannot look at things in a vacuum. In a vacuum, this may seem okay, but if we compare to like actual competition that exists, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. And yes, I understand that the layouts are different. I understand that a lot of things are different, but it is an indicator. But it's made in Finland? No, it's not! It's designed and assembled in Finland. It's not made in Finland because legally they cannot say made in Finland. I mean, it depends on local laws, but for the US, the PCB needs to be assembled there. The case has to be assembled there. All right.
I'm over it.
Last one, GMK Beige add-on and extension. Hiney, this is all you. I'm gonna drink some wine.
So there's a lot of people that were bitching about Hineybeige and like, oh, you didn't include this cap or that cap. It's like, yes, but buy it from the GMK Beige add-on and extension kit instead because it exists. MC and I've talked, like, I literally helped them with getting this together and stuff. Like, it's not like any kind of weird thing, but yeah, I don't know. It's nice. It's cool to find like those weird obscure caps. Useful for sure. Like if you have OG double shots or like 9009 or something like that, like, and you wish you could do it on a different board, there's all kinds of caps here. Like I think this has pretty much every single 40% compatibility that you would ever need in it. This one kit, all the space bars that's great. The row 0, row 5 kit, that's pretty cool because a lot of sets, like I think the earlier 9009 sets don't have those. So people are like, where's the LGR? Where's the 1.5 supers? Right here, dude. Just buy this kit. You'll be fine.
Where's the 1.5 supers?
In the second kit, the row 0, row 5 kit.
Oh shit!
So
right.
it's row 5, 1.5 supers. Yeah, but still, if you're not using row 5, then what the fuck are you doing?
Row 5 is kind of lit, but to be fair, I will only row 5 sometimes. Okay, listen. There's somebody in chat who has real skill issues, so let's address this. Simon about car keyboard. Ooh, complicated curve, very expensive to make. Simon about Synovia, complicated machining. So what? Okay, let's address your question without just telling you to eat my ass, because that's what any other streamer would do. Because if you truly believe the words that you have said, maybe I can convince you otherwise with solid logic. Okay. So first of all, the car keyboard. Okay, that would be the 917. Okay, the 917. All right, first of all, has complex machining. Second of all, is 590 at 20 units, okay? You may not understand this, but there's this thing called MOQ, and that means that if something at, let's say this is 1 unit, this is 10 units, this is 50 units, this is 200 units, etc., right? So if something costs $1,000 at 1 unit and $0 at the maximum amount, then 1 unit would be $1,000. 10 units would drop a little bit. 50 units would drop more. 200 units would drop more. As you rapidly approach 0, you will plateau at some point. Okay, so the order quantity matters a lot. Okay, you may not know this because if you produce more of something, it costs you less to make. Second of all, this is $590. Okay, let's look at the thing that you're referring to. Where is it?
I don't remember.
There it is. There it is. This is $680 fucking dollars. But Simon, you're saying in your head, it's more material. Let's consult the spreadsheet again, or the MS Paint sheet. You start with a block of aluminum. You may not know this, but CNC is a subtractive process. So something that is this big, let's say a TKL, has less machining than something that is this big, because you have to remove more material to actually get it. Sure, you could use a smaller block, okay? But we're talking about the basics here, okay? CNC is a subtractive process, number 1. Number 2, MOQ is very fucking important. And the simple fact that this did not state an MOQ is what ruined it. Because if this person said this is priced on 10 units, I'd be like, okay, you know what? 10 units is $680 is passable. And to be fair,
even the max amount.
And to be fair, okay, yes, there is a lot of complex machining on this. But I, as somebody that has been producing keyboards for years, and Hiney, as somebody that has been producing keyboards for years.
I gotta address. Tabamaze IBIS was 620 with 200 units. It's like when you're saying stuff like this, people are gonna believe it, even though it's completely incorrect. I sold 80 units publicly, 620 correct, with a PCB and plate. I bought 155 units. So I literally have like 75 extra units that I purchased with this. This was also done in August of 2021 where
material prices were crazy.
Was insane.
Yeah.
It's a multi-piece keyboard. I mean, there's 3 separate weight pieces. That's really about it. I mean, I'm not really defending it. I'm just trying to explain because you're just bitching in the comments about stuff that you don't know about. But that's okay.
Forget about all sorts of bitching. Okay.
Yeah.
Forget about all of that. Again, between me and Hiney, we've got maybe 8 or 9 years of keyboard like manufacturing, designing, and shipping experience. Okay. If you go to a doctor that has 9 years of experience and he says, you know, you have this condition, you should take this. Are you gonna go on fucking Google and listen to a bunch of fucking idiots instead of listening to your doctor?
The sad part is people do that.
Okay, sure, but the point is,
real hobby.
We have nothing to fucking gain by saying good things about one thing and bad things about another. We have nothing to gain. This is literally a not-for-profit stream. I have streamed for the past 2.5 years and lost money doing it. All available, by the way, on the profit sheet that you can reach by doing !profit that I update live on fucking stream. So like all I'm trying to get through to you is that, bro, we are trying to help you so fucking hard. You have no idea how hard we are trying to help you. And you're being a fucking idiot. Listen to people with experience. Listen to people that are trying to fucking help you. Maybe in the fucking like echo chamber Discord that people are currently talking about my stream and telling you to say particular things, they're saying other things. But maybe consider they're doing that with fucking financial motives, whereas I am not. I have nothing to fucking gain. Okay?
Yeah.
So let's stop it there. Okay? We are literally fucking trying to help you. Okay? If we say that I don't even know where it is. If we say this is a bad deal, this is a fucking bad deal, dude.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't think it's a bad deal and you want to spend the money, I mean, it's your money.
Go for it. It's absolutely your fucking money. Go for it.
You can eat a horse of water, but you can't make it drink, man. Yeah.
I mean, for this, you could buy 2 F1s.
Yeah. Yeah, if this was 550, like
dude, if this was
like that,
dude, if this was 550, I'd give it fucking 2 thumbs up. I'd be like, it's complex, good amount of deal, like a good amount of effort went into it. 550, fair. Bro, 680 for 680, either you're running at sub 20 units with high complexity, or you're trying to cash grab. Pick one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm over it.
Nox 3 X6Q is 540 at 300 units. Nox 3 boards are very expensive, but for Nox 3 boards, you are paying for Nox 3's history and its quality control.
Yeah,
whereas buyonlajeuxjeu.com is somebody that has no fucking history. You know, let's consult the sheet because there's actually a sheet. It's like sheet.
people that complain about things being like with money or whatever, and then it's like, well, people that design these things and do these things full time. I mean, you have to make money in order to run a business. If you don't make money, then you can't do the nice things that you do.
I mean, the general rule is you're like, I know a lot of people are going to get angry at this, but the general rule is for your first group buy, you're not allowed to make money. You're not allowed to make money.
My first couple of buys I did, the smaller ones, like the PCBs and things, the early ones, like I either messed them up and had to spend any money I made on replacements, which is like another big part of it is you have to have money for contingencies, or else you run into issues where like for example with what people think is happening with like the Rukia, where it's like, hey, I have no money left, or it's common, like people run out of money because they don't have the know-how or whatever to like plan accordingly to like follow through on shit. Like with me with the Ibis having to order these extra bags, like I went into my own funds to order a couple $1,000s worth of bags because I had to. It's like that wasn't factored into any kind of cost or anything, but you do what you have to do. Like if I had made zero money, then I wouldn't have been able to do that.
There we go. All right. So here is my sheet, by the way, Hiney, that I use for reference. Like I didn't want to actually like search it on like Google Docs.
Okay. So it's like okay.
This is what I consider the high end of fare. Sorry, that's 2017 prices. This is what I consider the high end of fare for each individual thing. Okay. So at TKL, dirt cheap, alu, no frills, $335 is the high end of acceptable. Mid-tier with like weights, you know, or like, you know, a good maker making like a lower tier budget board, $440, acceptable, right? Complex machining or exotic materials in mid-tier, not in S-tier. So like $500. $500 is fair. If you're gonna include like a hard case or something, sure, you can bump it up to like $520, $530, something like that. And then like a high tier, which is S-tier machining with weight. So like what I would consider like if Hiney made a board or TGR made a board or, you know, a good reputable maker made a complex TKL, 600 is what I would consider fair. Unless like you've got titanium and shit in there and like fucking like pneumatic tubes.
Expensive. Stainless is very expensive to manufacture versus like brass, for example. Yeah, there's a lot of things that go into this that if you haven't done this or if you just like spectate other people doing it, it's very easy to like not know what the hell actually goes into it though. You know?
But then, just to cap it all off, there is another tier, which is stupid nonsense. Like if you've got like titanium and pneumatic assembly and shit like that, $700 for a TKL. Yeah. $700. You can charge $700 if you're gonna fucking bring something to the table.
TKL, long PP,
and I will
October,
pin this,
PBT3, Ildcat sound
That's
test, THOC.
I will pin this. Oh no, we're out of pins, aren't we? Let's just remove Lewis shitposting. There we go. Okay, this is what I consider on the high end of fare. Okay, and it's fine. Like you can make an expensive board. If your expensive board is expensive for a reason, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Was Andromeda that last category? Absolutely. It was stupid nonsense because the stupid complexity of it was stupidly complex. Don't you think the internal screws design is something worth the extra price? Absolutely fucking not. No. That adds almost nothing to the price point. Going screwless and not screwless, again, let's go back to Microsoft Paint, okay? So if this is a block of aluminum and I am making a top, okay? If it's not screwless, this is my top. Like the external sides of my top, right? If I am screwless, then it's that, and then there's this, and this, and this, and this. What does that add realistically to the price? Not much. Let's actually look at actual pricing for an actual keyboard. Let's do that, okay?
Yeah, let's not gonna really.
Let's look at the actual pricing for a keyboard I'll be running, okay? And I have the ballpark case manufacturing cost of $350, okay? And an end cost of $750. Cost, by the way. Like this is what it will cost me, right? Now let's say that I make it screwless. Do you know what the price difference would be? This would go up to like $352, which means the end price would be $2 more expensive. $2. So, I don't know what to tell you.
Holy Pondo,
I don't know what to tell you.
Long
There are
PP,
times
October,
when a board
PBT3,
is worth
Ildcat
its price.
sound
There are
test,
times when a
THOC.
board is not worth its price. I will buy a
At the end of the
Toyota
day-
Corolla for $20K. I will not buy a Toyota Corolla for $200K.
And at the end of the day, if people were buying the item for that price, then who's in the wrong? Are they in the wrong for spending their money that they want to spend, or is the seller wrong for using that price? Like, if things sell for a price, then it is what it is. Like, that's a terrible strawman argument. It's like, then dude, you don't have to buy anything. Like, why even be in keyboards if you're just gonna complain about everything?
That's
what's the point?
I mean, yeah, that's basically it. Like, I'm all about value. Like, I have nice expensive boards, but I consider them worth that price.
I consider some things not worth that price, and it's okay. Also, for the guy that asked PCB 45, yes, there's 3 PCBs, 4 actually. There's a daughter board, a left side, a right side, and a right side ISO, plus JST, and all of that, all what it entails. So yes, it is expensive. Also, there's indicator LEDs, so.
That doesn't mean the prices are justified just because someone will buy it. Yeah, of course it's nuanced. It's like, but yeah, it's like, what's the difference between buying a car for $1,000 or $100,000? Like, yes, at the end of the day, they are both cars. At the end of the day, this keyboard is no different than the Dell keyboard you get for $3, or you can buy a Goodwill for $2. But it's about the experience of them and what the person likes and what they want. Yeah, of course, like you can go buy a, $100,000 car, and you do that to say you have a $100,000 car. You do that to drive around and people are going to say, oh, that's a really nice car. Like, damn, that's sick. That's the point of keyboards. It's like, what do we do with them? We type on them and then we take pictures of them, put them on the internet for people to say, damn, that's a sick keyboard, dude.
I don't even post them on the internet, man.
Yeah, I don't either. But like, that's this whole hobby though. It's like, that's why this hobby exists, is
I disagree.
People talking on the internet about shit. I mean, I love going to meetups and doing the exact same thing, but even then it's a similar idea, It's like people like to show off their things, and this is a great community for that.
Everybody has different financial means.
Yeah.
For me, $600 on a keyboard is crazy. I have spent $600 on a keyboard once, and I still complain to this day about spending $600 on it. If you're doing a lot better, things are different for you, and that's great for you. But an entire business model cannot be created around you as one person. Other people need to be able to look at it and be like, hey, this is kind of fairly priced for what it is, although it is expensive and I am willing to buy it. You get me?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I also don't really.
All right, wait.
It doesn't really matter to me.
My point wasn't really about whether the expensive board is worth it or not. I was just unsure if you think complicated curves matter or not. To be fair,
no,
complex curves are not as nowadays, considering most people are doing 5-axis. It really doesn't affect the price that much. It will have a small effect. And I do recognize that because the designer has chosen, the option of I want the curves to look how I want them to look versus them being cheaper to machine. And that might be like a $10 to $20 difference. And if you're going crazy, a $50 difference, but not like a $200 difference. That's pushing it.
Yeah, and like the whole it's made with a 5-axis CNC. It's like I said, most keyboards are like, unless you're running a hobbyist type setup, you have a 5-axis or even a 4-axis with an angle plate. But even then, 5-axis machining is faster, it's cheaper, it's easier. So a complex curve really doesn't matter. Where it becomes difficult is when there's more tool changes and you're using delicate tools that can break, and there's that whole side of it. Like if you don't do the manufacturing, or if you haven't worked with manufacturing, like you literally just wouldn't get it. And that sounds kind of I don't know, rude or whatever, but it's true. It's like if you just don't know, then you're gonna assume things that aren't true.
Yeah.
So
finishing choices seem and various materials seems to be kind of a huge driver of increasing costs of the design. Again, like let me point back to like how I'm calculating the NWO 5000. Considering I don't have B stock, like I destroy B stocks. That takes the price of a unit from 493 to 556. That's a big fucking difference, dude. Like what you are willing to bring to the table in terms of quality control. Like, why are people willing to pay so much for like a Jane? Well, because I know Sam has gone back and forth and refinished and reanodized particular units 12 fucking times. You know how expensive that is?
Yeah, it's not cheap.
It's really fucking expensive.
Yeah, finishing choices and materials are huge drivers. Yes, because different finishing, custom bespoke finishing costs more money. Materials cost more money. For example, like I said earlier, stainless steel and brass are very similar density-wise, but stainless steel is much harder, means it's much more difficult to machine, which means it takes a lot longer to machine, which means it costs more money to machine.
I mean,
that's why,
So like I've helped out a big keyboard maker with something along these lines, and we figured out that once you reach a certain MOQ, that having brass versus steel kind of ends up being the same price once you break like 500 MOQ, because with brass you'll have warping, with steel you'll have chipping, and the warping happens more often than the chipping does.
In brass, you can mitigate the warping. Like with the HBCP, I only had 2 screws on each end, so it kind of warped a bit. But TKL1 and others, I added central screws to stop it from happening. Basically, like once stuff is actually like properly fastened and held in place, it won't. But yeah, and that's another thing where it comes with like contraction, expansion, and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thoughts on the grade of steel often used for keys? I mean, I specify the grade, but I don't necessarily know where they're getting it from.
Well, I mean, it'll always be
there's definitely
like if you're just like I want this to be
304
stainless.
I use 304 usually. Yeah, but if you just go to your factory and you say, "Hi, I want this to be aluminum," or "I want this to be steel," or "I want this to be stainless steel," they're just gonna get the cheapest one that they can.
Yeah, and very often
because
if you're
why wouldn't they? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and very often, even if you ask for like very like good quality, like if I go to a particular manufacturer I've used in the past, and I ask them, I'm like, hey, can you get me like Kobelco, this grade? And they're just like, sure, but you're gonna need to produce 20 times the amount of keyboards. And I'm just like,
yeah,
okay,
because and a lot of that ends up being like, you have to actually like put in a mass order, and that is very expensive and time consuming.
Yeah, I mean, most extruders won't talk to you under 3 tons, basically.
Yeah. even places like supply yards and stuff, like it's very difficult for them to just be like, oh yeah, I have 2 of them. Like that's why people don't ano things in the US, because US based anodizers don't
terrible
have the time. They don't have the time, the money, the care, because they're doing massive bulk orders.
Yeah. And most of the shit they're doing is like window frames, so like they don't have the knowledge as well.
Or car parts or something where it's like it just has to be like a hard ano, and the finish doesn't matter 1,000,000%. Like we care. Yeah.
All right, DIY Radio.
Yeah, we're not profitable enough for them. Yeah.
Thank you for the sub, and thank you for your message. Keyboards are indeed art. The total price mainly sacrifices on timeline, including production and shipping. Don't forget that. That's the true hurt. It completely depends how you're handling it, who's handling it, etc. Again, if we go back to the spreadsheet, which somebody asked about, my assumed MOQ for this is 200, and I can just change that. But like, you know, the important thing is when you're planning a group buy, you're taking into account, you know, packaging material cost, QC labor cost, assembly labor cost, packaging and shipping labor cost. These are things that you do put into the equation.
Yep, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah. My time ain't free. My free ain't time.
No, nobody's time is free, which is why, like, even though I'm running this at 0 margin, I'm making sure that the people that actually do the work are getting paid. You know.
Yeah. You quote unquote make money, but you put that money back into yourself because it's
Yeah.
No, it's fine, Tabamage. You're fine. Yeah, I was just trying to.
Just for the understanding, how would it change? How would the price drop if MOQ would be 300? The difference between 200 and 300 at a per unit case machining cost is not much. You'd have to go to 500 plus, basically.
Yeah. People like for PCBs, people will ask me like, "Hey, can you give me a quote for 50, 100, 150, 200, 250?" I'm like, 50 is more, 100 is less, and it stays the same. Because the drop is cents. It's not a lot. Yeah. What's up, babe? How you doing? Do you still need butter? Okay.
All right, boys. Let's wrap up the stream. Last minute questions. Let's go. If you got last minute questions, Hiney and I will take them.
Open floor.
Not too open though. Keyboard leaks. I mean, Hiney's done a fair amount of leaks this stream. I leaked my upcoming group buys, so we're good.
I don't know if I really leaked anything.
Did Beige add-ons get a score?
Buy them. Buy them if you need them. This is probably one of your only chances to get them.
It's a buy.
At a decent price. So yeah, just buy them, and if you need them, buy them.
Can anyone get Ja Rule on the stream and ask what he thinks about keyboard pricing? Yeah. But the question is, what would Tupac say? That's the real question.
Trojanmaster, Steam or Battle? I use Battle.net for Call of Duty, and then I use the Origin app for FIFA. So that's what I do. I don't know.
My horrible person if I always think that Hiney is Asian. What? Hiney is like the least Asian dude ever.
I'm half. No, that's not true. I have family in Canton, Ohio, so I'm Cantonese.
Oh God. God, I fucking hate you.
All calico cats are female. Most calico cats are female.
Do you think the 910 ME is worth the price? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. You're not going to get one, just like I didn't get one. So, yeah.
Do you think the other vendors on Hineybeige will charge $99?
They have
it's up to them, and it depends on...
They will.
Yeah.
They will.
Yeah, it depends on the local currencies and whatnot, but ideally, it will be more or less that equivalent.
Yeah, except for EU, because you guys are getting cuffed as this customer.
Yeah. Yeah.
No question, just wanted to thank you both. You both have, at separate times, made me rethink the ways I walk through this hobby. Listen, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not here for money. I'm not here for attention or famousness. There's probably a better word for that. I'm here to just fucking help people out, dude. I don't give a shit.
My favorite Cantonese dish. I like the beef and peppers, like or pepper steak with the black sauce.
With the black sauce.
Yeah, it's like some kind of like I don't know, sweet and sour stuff. I like sweet and sour stuff a lot. Yeah. Yeah, they're fun.
All right, we're gonna raid a unsuspecting keyboard streamer that's probably never done keyboards again in their lives. So I think a raid message is probably gonna be like Black Simon Ron. Can we have Hiney on more streams? If he wants to be on streams, dude, I fucking love Hiney. He's like one of the best people. Yeah,
we can do that. Yeah, and like I said, I want to start to try to stream more myself because I have a bunch of keyboards I need to build. So
yeah, it's free content.
I gotta get some soft boxes. I'm working on like updating my basement too. So like it's this nasty yellow paneling. I want to like make that not yellow. Probably just paint it all like a light white-ish color or something. I have like the same paneling behind my monitor here, and I gotta update that. But yeah, we're getting there.
I noticed that vendors recently have a lot of in-stock keyboards and keycaps. As the hobby is not crazy as it was in the past, do you think it'll have any impact? It's good. There is nothing better for the hobby than people running more stuff continuously. Mm-hmm. It fixes so many problems. Flippers can't flip, cloners can't clone, prices stay low, people get good things, and like don't have to fight with like, you know, hype chasers, which is amazing. It's amazing. And like I'm glad that we're slowly getting there. No Discord submissions? No, get fucked.
Yeah, there's there's the huge bubble during COVID time for keyboards, and then it's sort of going back to where it normally would be or should be at this point anyway, so
yeah, it's good.
Will the vendors be able to afford having so many items on hand? I mean,
yeah.
It'll probably dwindle a bit, but not completely.
Yeah. No, like again,
past group I buy are getting cucked. It's like
no.
It's easy to say just because
I disagree. You paid less.
It's like the best time to buy a house is 20 years ago. The next best time is right now. But like, yeah, it's easy.
All right,
yeah, Ladybird's gonna be sick.
Hiney, let's say goodbye as we raid this poor unsuspecting streamer that has no idea what's about to happen to her life.
Yeah, thank you guys, appreciate it. Any advice about selling? Just be careful.
My advice about selling is I would rather you sell to a friend and make little money, but know that the keyboard is going to a good home. Treat it like a pet. Treat it like
try to sell locally even.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to, like, if you had to rehome your cat or dog, you wouldn't want it to go to some random house. You'd want to go to someone you know.
You wanted, somebody that's gonna take care of it and appreciate it. All right, boys, listen. Let's fucking go. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. I will see you guys on Monday. We're gonna build the 917, and I'm probably gonna hate it, but at least I'm gonna be honest about it. So, I'll see you boys on Monday. Have a good weekend.
See ya. Alright, we're clear. The fuck is this picture?
Wait, there's a picture?
On the in the bottom corner of the stream that you just rated.
Oh. Oh, there is.
What the fuck is this?
Yesterday. Oh my god.
Funny. All right, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.